Okay, we're back. True TV. Crazy out here. Absolutely. All right, let's go.
I'm about to be on some real murder shit. Hey, I'm telling you, man. Any nigga that ever looked at me wrong, owes me money, or ever said any jealous bullshit about me is fucking dead. You understand what the fuck I'm saying?
All right, let's see what's going on. All right, let's see what's going on. Welcome to the channel, Certified True TV. Smash the like button. Please share this video with your friends. So, I just want to see if there's any music in the background. Because I tried it. Oh, you can hear a little bit of it. Just a tiny bit.
Or ever said any.
Awesome. Oh, yeah, you guys can hear that. All right, let's see. Okay, cool. So what is going on? Turan's in the building. He said this is going to be epic. That's why they can't do anything. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. So man, I seen this earlier in the morning, right? And I was like, you can't be serious. Like this is something that I'm like, this can't be real. I thought it was a joke at first. But sure enough, it's not a joke. Let's talk about this situation. So, where we at? So, suspect punched a restaurant employee who stood up to him for being a bully, caused her to lose her right eye. Can't make it up. So you have a 20-year-old male, 19-year-old female, and they don't know how to talk to each other. Clearly, they don't know how to talk to each other. Clearly. What's up, Primo? What's going on? Right? They don't know how to talk to each other. This is something that shouldn't even escalated this far. Primo's in the building. Turan's in the building. What's up? Hold on. Let me see if I can send, or I'll send her the thing in a sec. So clearly, they don't know how to talk to each other. We've been talking about toxic femininity, and just a different, kind of things that's going on, right? Now, let's just hypothetically say that he went to her restaurant and he wanted to order food, and then she got snippy with the mouth, allegedly. Who knows? I'm just hypothetically speaking. She got snippy with the mouth. You dusty. Your dreads are dirty. Fuck you, nigga. What do you think is going to happen? Like, I don't get this. No, I think this is an unfortunate situation. Like I said, that was a hypothetical. A 19-year-old restaurant employee in California who stepped in when she saw a man bullying an intellectually disabled person lost her right eye after the suspect punched her in the face, authorities say. Hold on, what's this? Okay, this is something different. After several weeks of investigation, law enforcement agencies on Monday announced that the alleged culprit, 20-year-old Isaac White Carter, has been arrested and charged with one count each of mayhem and aggravated assault causing great bodily injury, both of which are felonies. These are the guys that are out here. Ladies and gentlemen, they're out here. According to a press release from the, I think that's Anatosh Police Department, officers at approximately 5:25 p.m. on November 12th, so this is an old story, responded to multiple calls regarding an alleged assault at the Habit Burger Grill, located at 2400 block Mahogany Way. Upon arriving at the scene, first responders said they discovered that an employee was punched in the face multiple times after protecting an individual with an intellectual disability from being bullied. This dude's a sucker. If this holds up, dude's a sucker. The victim lost her right eye because of the incident, the affidavit states. The police department bureaus spent weeks investigating the assault before they were able to identify White Carter as a suspect assailant. Detectives with the APD Special Operations Unit then worked in collaboration with agents from the United States Marshal Service, Pacific Southwest Regional Fugitive Task Force to locate White Carter. He was taken into custody in the 2500 block of Spring Drive in Hayward, California, Monday morning and turned over to the APD. The woman is the victim, right? Identified as 19-year-old Bianca, I think that's Paul Lamira, spoke with San Diego NBC affiliate KNTV about the incident, saying that the special needs person who was being bullied was the relative of one of her co-workers. Dude's a sucker. Got it. This is holding up. He punched me once, and my headset and my glasses went flying off my face. End quote. He was throwing threats and slurs, saying that he was going to beat me up. Why does he keep looking his way? That's when I step in and I said, it's not right what you're doing. I'm not going to play the video, but the video is here. The video is here. I mean, it is on YouTube, but I'm not going to play the video. Bro, it's crazy. This is crazy, man. The video's here. Asked how she felt about her actions and the ultimate outcome, the lady said she was still trying to process it all. I don't really know what to think. I think I'm still processing it. This is probably the last thing that I would have expected out of anything, but I don't fully regret, helping, stepping in. It could have been worse for my co-worker's brother. This is a devastating case. Our investigation bureau worked tirelessly to identify the suspect. So, man, this is a pretty crazy situation. Really. It really is a crazy situation. It's unfortunate that we've relegated to just people not keeping them hands to themselves, man. All right? Not keeping them hands to themselves. My thoughts on it. I mean, she stepped in like a man and I don't know, man. He's a sucker for, we'll go with the story, making fun of a disabled person. I mean, this is the kind of environment that I'm telling you guys to stay away from the best way you can, because this is not going to help anybody. This is not going to help anybody. You understand what I mean? This is not going to help anybody. Right? Because, you got to be careful, man, where you're going and what you're doing. What's going on here now? Let's see. There might be a public freakout here. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Well, we got public freakouts, that's for sure. Right? I would have got mad as well. Teach them better. These parents allowed their children to throw trash on the floor at the airport, some right near these ladies' seat. Here we go. This is the first one. You know, this is the first one. This is the first one, ladies and gentlemen. Tell you, man, we're at a there's a civil war going on in this country, man. I've already talked about this over and over again. There's a serious civil war going on, and until people start to realize that and start to do better, we're gonna still keep hearing these stories and situations, unfortunately. But there's definitely a civil war going on. Everybody sees it. Went to the grocery store just before I got back. Woman was coming out of the grocery store with AirPods on, like AirPods on. She walked into me, and I just stopped. She's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." I'm like, "Oh, it's all good." And then I said, "You careful wearing those AirPods." That's exactly what I said to her in front of the grocery store. I said, "You need to be very careful wearing these AirPods." She said, "I know. I'm just listening to an audiobook." She's listening to an audiobook, and I was like, "Wow, wow, wow, wow." But she apologized. She was cool. But this is not good, man. This is not good, man. I'm telling you. Let's keep moving on. There's I Show Speed. All right, I Show Speed, Patriot Front, and other far right groups. Target drag event. Every action has an equal. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Let's watch Modern Women. Take a look. Remember what I told you? So she's spitting water on this guy. Take a look. She's spitting water on him at the club. How's this fun? You know, man, they've morphed themselves. They're not, it's not all women, but more or less they've morphed themselves to not being wives. That's just the reality of it. And it's not all women, but they've morphed themselves into not being a wife. You know what I'm saying? Like it's wild, man, and it's only gonna get worse. Unfortunately, I don't like to laugh about that, but it's only gonna get worse. You know what I'm saying? So what we got now? So look, Prison Bay speaks on the incident that landed her in prison. I stabbed her. So we might have to shut down and restart up because we got to find a new story. So just give me a second. Let me take a look at this. Is this recent? Because if this is recent, I don't know who this is. Let's find out. This might be, bro. This is wild. This is wild. This is wild. Hold on a second. This is what they're doing? Who's Prison Babe? Hold on a second. Let me take a look and see what's going on. News. Oh, this is December 2021. Okay, so this is old. Okay. So this is December 2021. So never mind. Just scratch that. So this is Prison Babe. Just want you guys to get context. Okay. You guys see that? There's Prison Babe there. Female Prison Babe sets social media on fire with her pictures. Self-described pretty gangsta Nyla Tamika Morel French is serving a 7-year sentence for stabbing a girl. So let's go back. I told you, man, if they will do this to women, what do you think they will do to you? That's right. That's right, Primo. Strong and independent. Don't need a man. That's Strong and independent, don't need a man. But really, they do need a man. And it's funny because they have to lie to themselves saying they don't need a man. It's so funny. Did I play through? Hold on.
I'm strong, independent. I don't need no man. Like, y'all impress me.
I guess it cuts. So that's Prison Babe, right? So let's play her video. I'm telling you, man, they promote it, man. This is who they are. They're not wives, man. It's just that simple. Social media is their man. And that's the reality of it. Social media is their man.
Okay, my name is Nyla. I am in prison for 7 years. I've been here 2.5 years. I'm in here for first-degree aggravated assault because...
Damn.
Story is, me and some other people were being with another group of people, and we were at a graduation, and it was a little minor, small confrontation, a little suspicious from like nothing major. 2 days after that, me and a couple people were in a car at a gas station, and one of the girls and another girl walked up to the gas station, and we got out of the car. There was a fight that broke out between us and them, and someone got stabbed.
I gotta do what I gotta do.
But there's no oxygen on Mars.
Yeah, that means there's no oxygen for him either. That Martian wants a fight, he'll get a fight.
The girl got stabbed. I stabbed her. Apparently. But yeah, that's the story. If y'all want to know more about whatever, y'all can just ask questions, and y'all can go at me on JK@this. Did they say that?
Probably, yeah. Alright.
Tell you, man. Well, remember what I said? Jail is waiting because they promote it. It's like, okay, I know I did something wrong, but I can't admit that I was wrong. Like, it's cognitive dissonance at its highest degree. Dude gets humiliated by a huge trans woman after starting a fight. This guy. Now, I'm not going to play this video, but this is called social media manipulation. I'm going to read it. Woman who tattooed her eyeballs blue and purple to copy an influencer is going blind. She's going blind. Remember what I said the other time? They want to be like somebody. They want to be like somebody. She tattooed her eyeballs so she could be like somebody, an influencer. And now she's going blind. Told you. What did I tell you? Tell you right now, man. God don't like ugly. So I just want to show you guys this.
After 1 year, I had
Take a look.
really bad allergic reaction to the ink in my eyeballs. I had to stay in hospital for a week and had to be put on steroid tablets and steroid drops, and the drops was taking some of the ink out.
Look at that.
I'm not ashamed to admit it. It's hell in there. It's horror. You have to be a certain type of person to survive.
You know, ladies, you don't listen to a man. You don't listen to your friends. So who you listen to? Influencers? Sad situation. Good Samaritan saves a driver from burning car after it crashes. Let's see what else we got. Let's see. T.I., I guess he admitted to snitching. We already knew that. I knew that years ago. And then that's it. So, you know, man, I just think it's crazy, bro. This is the society, bro. This is literally the society. Oh, I already have it up here, so hold on a second. So let's get to it. Let's see if we can find some women to have conversation as adults. We're going to try to find out if we can. That's what we're going to do. Somebody said they really liked the show. In the
Woman on
comment
Earth,
section.
you could do
Appreciate it.
anything you wanted, and you chose work.
Every day I get closer to an unattainable goal. A one-woman lifestyle brand forever!
Well, I just used a dark web account to hack Goldman Sachs, remove trillions of dollars, and purchase everything your company offers. Congratulations, you're officially the most successful businesswoman on Earth. Fortune fulfilled. And now I'm emptying your bank accounts and giving the money back to Goldman Sachs, because I sit dead center on the alignment chart.
You son of a bitch!
How does it feel to achieve your dreams? Empty, right? Like when
You know? How does it feel, ladies? How does it feel? But for some reason, they can't answer how it feels. They can't answer it.
Sorry, you're talking straight up.
So she's enjoying Christmas alone.
They look good. I like them.
She's enjoying Christmas alone.
It's the only good thing.
On a dating
A
app.
hair done, and that's just done.
But I'm going to show you guys. Hold on.
Hey, what's going on?
I'm going to show you guys. Just 1 second. I'm looking for the...
How's your Christmas prep shopping going?
See?
I'm done.
You're done?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, I'm impressed.
Me too.
I haven't even started shopping.
I'm not surprised.
Hold on, I'll do this call and then I'll come over to this.
Yeah, I mean, it's like...
Because I think it's running a little bit
I don't even know how I'm going to do Christmas this year.
I'm going to my family's for Christmas. I'm going to enjoy life.
Like the
Eat
way
some
prices
food,
are, I'm like, geez.
relax.
What are you going to buy for?
That's it.
I have 4 kids, and...
Good God.
Look.
But it's like... I mean, holidays are nice and all the nice stuff. Maybe this is holidays about money, and corporate. So...
What's going on, man? Oh, nothing? Enjoy.
Man, listen to Certified Truth. I'm not going to be on your show, homie.
Oh, you've been watching my show? Aw. Too bad people actually like it and enjoy it. But no, not you. You want fake people to enjoy your nonsense. Not I. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen. Certified. And then she's laying and she's not even showing her face. How is that perfect? I'm just trying to understand. But nobody can really tell me how that's perfect. Nobody can tell me. No, it's fake to the highest degree. Let's go. Let's see. I think I favorite her. I don't know, but we'll see. Bro, you wait till the clips. I'm gonna play them in a second. Wait till you see the the clips that I got. One of the ones I was laughing on the way back.
Donnie.
She's got music in the background.
I get it.
What is this?
You know, I'm pixelated, but I don't know. It's fine.
Okay, hold on. Let me see.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
What is this? What is
yes, I don't know. Sometimes it's weird.
No, old tablets.
No, you're fine.
What is
Where do
this?
you work
Can someone
at?
tell me what this is?
Trash company.
That's
Oh, trash, but
hello.
What's going on, man? The last guy you talked to, do you think he's attractive?
Why are you gonna ask?
Ma'am, the last guy you talked to, do you think he's an attractive male? Exactly.
Jigaboo, who are you?
She will talk to guys she doesn't respect because it's attention. Isn't that crazy? Bro. I'm so happy these kind of chicks don't come around me. You can't come around me with the fake shit, bro. You have to be a classy woman, man. If you don't bring those those values, just stay away from me because It's not gonna work.
It
ain't gonna work over
and
here.
not have a man in my life.
It ain't gonna work over here.
What's up, Certified?
It ain't gonna work over here. Feminine women only, man. All right, we want feminine women, not women that act like a man. Whoops.
Don't like being told what to do, but no.
Don't tell her what to do, guys. Look.
I understand that 1,000%.
She's on a social app, but don't tell her what to do.
I'm over it at this point. I'm just going to struggle on my own.
This is what I mean. Social media is their man. Let me say it again. Social media is their man, is their boyfriend. They're married to social media. And that's cool. You can be married to social media. Us men, we're trying to find feminine women that we can build with. That's what we're trying to do. But they're married to social media. So, you know what I mean? Like they got a phone in their hand. Where they go? They hold the phone in their hand like it's like that's just what it is. Like I don't know. You know it's crazy. I was thinking about this today. I'm like, modern women really actually value a cell phone more than an actual human being. Think about what I'm saying. Just think about this. I'm gonna say it again. Modern women, some, not all, they actually value social media and a cell phone more than an actual person. That to me is insane, bro. Think about what I just said. They value social media more than a man or like a relationship, an actual relationship with a human. It's called dehumanization. That's what that is. That's what it is. Just sit back and just think about it. Look where we came from before the pandemic to where we are now. It's all by design, clearly. You know what I mean? It's by design. But they value the cell phone, man, more than a person. And this is why the level of antidepressants and all that stuff, this is what it is. Story after story. Right? Story after story. So, you know, there's not really much a man can do. You know what I'm saying? We all know what the truth is. They're just ignorant where they don't want to accept the truth. That's what it boils down to. They're ignorant enough they don't want to accept the truth or what the truth is. They call it my truth. You understand what I mean? You see how it works? Right? It's like, wow, they really, everywhere I go, I see women with AirPod. When I was coming in the grocery store, a woman had an AirPod in her ear, putting her groceries in the bag. And I'm thinking to myself, how is this normal? This is not normal.
I'm waiting for my friend to come and take me out to eat.
This is not normal.
I probably should not be going out to eat, having surgery, but
it's not normal. Regardless, it's not.
And then y'all want to use a big.
Okay, she's not paying attention.
Look at your do this shit.
You understand what I mean? Like it's like, yo, this is. You know what I mean? I might have to look into the dehumanization a little bit more, just to kind of get and understand. Like, this woman literally tattooed her eyes. Like, yeah, like instead of loving yourself when you look in the mirror, no, they want to tattoo their eyes.
All here.
Crazy,
Let's relax.
bro.
Oh shit, Daddy Richie. Thank you for that, Booski.
Let's see if we can get in here now.
Oh, Jesus. What's good? What's good?
What's going on?
What's up? What's going on? You tell me. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. What you up to?
I'm just chilling. I'm running a show on YouTube. So, are you ready for some questions?
All right. It depends. Let's go.
Okay. What would you tell a young man today?
Mm-hmm.
What he should do if he wants to start a nuclear family? What would you tell him as a woman?
If he wants to start a what?
A nuclear family. If he wants to start a family.
To start a family.
Yep.
What would I tell him?
What would you tell him? On the kind of women that he should that he should date. Because he wants to start a family. What would you tell him?
Well, I would tell
I would tell him basically to make sure that he chooses a woman that he wouldn't mind dealing with on forever
Like
basis.
how? Like how? Like what do you mean?
In the sense, if she has qualities or things that he might not like
Okay.
about, that he might not like about her. In terms of, and why do I say that? Because that this is somebody you're going to be dealing with if you choose to have a kid, and you have to deal with that person forever. You know what I mean? So just make sure that it's somebody that you're able to deal with as a friend more than anything, more than a relationship.
Okay, so basically the kind of woman that he's looking for, he should accept her flaws. Is that what you're saying?
Never said accept flaws. I said make sure that she's a friend before anything.
So accept the friend zone before you get in a relationship, basically. I'm just trying to understand you. So.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I get you. I wouldn't say the friend zone. I would say make sure that it's somebody you actually fall in love with, right?
Yeah.
And that you can see that person as a friend if you guys don't work out. Just because you're gonna have to deal with them. So make sure that it's just somebody that you don't hate, that you can take, like support them being around. You know what I mean?
Okay, I hear you. How old are you?
34.
Yeah, you're the same age as me. Do you have a husband?
Separated a few years ago, but legally married, yeah.
You're still married?
Yeah, unfortunately.
So why did that relationship break down? What happened with that?
Toxic. I was very young at the time.
Meaning toxic meaning.
Toxic, verbal abuse, physical abuse.
Give me an
Just a
example.
whole
Give me an example, because men watch my show and we want to understand what you mean by that. And women watch my show too, but
yeah, just a lot of disrespect, and we were young at the time, so it makes sense. I was young, you know what I mean? So
okay.
you live in.
Do you want to get married again? Like, do you want to actually file for divorce and then get remarried again?
Yeah, I am in the process of working on that. Do I want to get married again? I would love to get married again, to the right person, of course.
What does the right person look like, ma'am? See, the reason why I say all this stuff and I'm asking you like this is because I'm not trying to scare you, man. But a lot of women today, they parrot what other women say. The same, not you're not really doing it that much, but when you say the right man, a bunch of other women said the same
No,
thing.
see, the right man wouldn't be the right man for another girl. The right man for me will be different from another girl's right man. The right man for me would be a man who's not afraid to show emotions, because I feel like a lot of men in this generation don't want to show emotion. So I would say somebody that wants to show emotion, someone who's loyal, respectful, someone who's comforting, reliable, all the qualities that just bring positive energy to a relationship.
Are you going to be submissive to a man? Absolutely submissive.
I love that question. You know why?
Why?
I'm always talking about that. How a lot of men now in this generation want women to be submissive, but they're not holding up to the qualities of what a man should be, right?
Like what? Like what? Give me an example.
In terms of, I feel like now a lot of women are more providers than men are.
So you're saying women of today are more providers than what men are? Meaning how?
Well, in my experience, a lot of men now, it's a lot of women like holding things down. It's not like back in the days, like
how?
How
how are women? I don't mean to interrupt you, right? I'm being respectful, but how are women holding things down? Please describe this.
Why? Because there's a lot of men living off of women now. And that's the honest truth. A lot of women got their shit more together than men, and that's the truth to me.
So you mean to tell me that the women? Hold on. You mean to tell me that the women today are blind to the men that are living off them?
Once again, I'm talking for myself. I don't know anybody else's situation. Talking for my experiences.
So the man that you were with, he was living off of you?
I wouldn't say living off of me because I don't let nobody live off of me.
That's what I'm saying. Men are not men. Let me say this. Men are collectively not living off of women. Those are fuck boys. That's not men collectively.
Right. You said it. You said it. But you said it. But being submissive, right? Let's not get lost. So being submissive, would I be submissive? I would love to be submissive to a man that deserves for me to be submissive. You know?
Okay. So
because if I'm the one taking care of everything, there's no way I could be submissive to you at all.
Right, I hear you on that, and I talk about those guys. I call them beta males. I got a clip for you. Hold on, I got a beta. Sorry, I got a clip for you. We call them beta males. We call them suckers. I talk to men and say, men, you don't have to act like this. Be who you are. Love who you are.
Right.
When you start trying to be somebody that you're not, and you start trying to emulate what the trendy thing is, it's gonna go south for you, and that's.
They feel like, oh, a man shouldn't show emotion, and that's bullshit. You're human. You have a heart. You have feelings. What do you mean you shouldn't show emotion? It's not weak of you. If anything, it's maybe strong of you to show emotion. That you could step up and show that emotion. And not too many men are even willing to do that. They just don't want to get emotions involved.
So what? So can you say that last part? Because my stream cut out. What was that last? The very beginning, if you can remember.
I was saying a lot of men now, they don't want to get emotionally involved.
I feel that. But the reason why probably is because they don't want to get hurt. I mean, if I'm going to put all my emotions into a woman, because men look at women as an asset, an investment.
Thank you, Connor.
Right? An asset and an investment. So if I'm investing in this woman and she's doing me wrong and I'm putting my heart into it, that's a bad investment. We trying to get good investments in women. That's what we're trying to do. Just like how you want to get good investments in a man.
Right.
That's why I'm sitting here listening to you. And I do this.
You know what? I love my men and my women, and I talk on both ends. Cause I have, I'm never here to bash guys. Like I love my men. And the thing with men, I wish that more men were more awakened to expressing emotions. That's all. Like I feel like if we had more men like that, life would be so much easier too, and women will be more at ease.
Are you ready? Are you ready for my response?
Yup.
You sure?
Hey, so yes.
When young men are born in single parent households, they're afraid to show emotion because maybe because they seen their mother show emotion and it maybe was a bad situation, toxic situation. So you know what I'm saying? When it relies on single parent households, it's not going to work. That's not cool. My whole thing is if women want to have children, get married first. Have children, get married first, then have children, then carry the man's child. You know what I mean? Because people right now, if you know, people are learning the hard way.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
And you said it. Everything you said hit on the note. And that's so beautiful. Like, it's so true. And I'm always saying that. Like, it's so true. It has a lot to do with, their upbringing. And then what do you do with the girls? Because since you want to bring it like that, what do you do with the women that grew up without a dad? And they look up in men, right?
And then they pick the wrong men. They pick the wrong men. And then when the wrong man does them wrong, it's all men.
And that's messed up. I don't like women that do that. Like, I don't think it's men or women. I just think it's a person. Like, it's whatever they've been through, it's whatever traumas they had, and they don't know how to express it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. It's one of those things. You know what I'm saying? Do you have any children?
I have two.
You know what I'm saying? Would you admit being a single mother? Would you admit that it's tough raising two kids?
Extremely, extremely. There's times that I break down. Absolutely, it's a challenge, especially having a teen. I have a 15-year-old, so it's definitely a challenge all day, every day.
Yeah, and that's why that's the crazy part about it, right? And then that's what we understand how women become masculine because they have to do two parent jobs. They got to play mommy and daddy in some situations. But then if you flip it, go ahead. Yes, but if you flip it on a man from a man's standpoint, you know, it's hard to get involved nowadays in a relationship because we don't know. We look at social media and we see women shaking their ass at Taco Bell. Yeah, it's funny, but it's not. Other countries see this shit and they're
Right.
laughing. They're literally laughing. They're literally laughing at us at this point.
It's crazy. Absolutely. And what you're saying is all facts.
So
Hey, hey, Kevin. Hey, baby.
it's
But yeah,
sad, man.
absolutely. I
Yeah,
love these conversations. You see, I wish there was more of these conversations because I feel like a lot of people need to be enlightened and awakened. And that's what I do. Like, I'm a yoga teacher.
Okay.
So it's what I do. Like you annoying just. I love to awaken people. You know what I mean? It's my passion. It's what I do.
Yeah, I mean, you got to have these conversations, but it takes the right person to have the conversation with. You know what I'm saying? Because I've come on here and have conversation with women. The audience sees, they call you names. They say racial. One woman told me I should kill myself because I asked her a question. Do you know how crazy that is? She literally said this, huh?
Those are ignorant people that are just they're not awakened. You know what I mean?
I feel you. I feel you. But you know
Not
what I'm
awakened.
saying? It's like they have smartphones, they're in their phones all the time, but yet they can't seek knowledge. That to me is insanity.
The knowledge and wisdom at that. Like,
Yes,
they're
yes.
not even seeking knowledge, wisdom, any type of
No.
positivity. They're
No.
just so brainwashed
Yep.
by all the
Social media
distractions. That's what it
manipulation.
is, distractions of the
Yep.
world.
Social media manipulation, right? Information
That,
is traveling so fast, it's changing the minds of people, and basically
that,
the social media is like God to them.
Yo, I be talking about this all the time.
Yeah, man.
Like, it's what I do. I talk about this, and I was just saying that, like, people look at me like I'm weird. I'm like, yo, we moved on to 5D, and this is why a lot of people are bugging out. They're like, oh, 5D, you're weird. Like, I'm like, yo, you're not even in tune with what's going on with the universe, bro. Like, that's how sad it is.
That's how
Like,
sad it is.
we're in 5D and there's a lot of going on. 5G is for the phone. I'm talking about 5D dimension.
Yeah.
Rick, I'm talking about dimension.
Mm-hmm.
We were in 3D dimension for over 20 centuries. We are now tapped into, we went from 4D, which was a short period, and now we jumped into 5D. Like, people don't even know what's going on. But you see, this talk is foreign for people that are not awakened. They're
Absolutely.
like,
Absolutely.
you can't even get into conversations with ignorant people like that.
No.
All you could do is laugh it off,
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I see it and I'm like, yo, man, this is wild, man. Like I was at the grocery store. Like let me ask you this. How do you feel about women wearing AirPods? Because a woman today walked into me coming into the grocery store. She said she was listening to an ebook, right? And I'm like, ma'am, you should literally be careful where you going. Walking around, not paying attention with earbuds. That's the most dangerous thing to a woman today.
That's another thing that people think I'm weird. Like, I'm so, that's the first, I don't like shit in my ears. When I'm walking, I gotta know who's around me, I hear anything behind me, I'm always looking. If there's people behind me, I'm like, you could go ahead. Like, that's one thing, I'm so alert.
Yep.
I don't play that.
So do you know Apple AirTags? You know what that is?
Yeah, there was this reel on that. This man, I think if it's the same thing I'm talking about. This man made a reel on it, and he was showing about, because it was talking about the 3D, 5D, how is affecting the brain.
Yep. But
Yo,
there's
and
another.
you see the numbers? Did you see that shit?
No, I hear. I think I know what you're talking about, but the Apple AirTags is you can put on your keychain and it's supposed to find your keys. Well, guess what? A story today came out that it's like 5 women. They're suing Apple AirTags because their stalker boyfriends were putting Apple AirTags on their purses, on their backpacks, and following and stalking them.
Get the fuck
It's
out
on
of
it's on the news. It's crazy to me. They're literally suing this company. Yeah, it's wild, man. I'm telling you.
It's crazy.
I'm gonna have to find it and read through it because it's crazy, man.
Yeah, that is crazy. I had no clue about that shit.
So you gotta, you know what I mean. So I tell I'm just trying to tell women, the truth, and I'm not, I'm trying to keep you guys safe at the end of the day because certain people aren't gonna tell you stuff. They just want your money at the end of the day. So they're only gonna tell you lies to get money.
Yeah, word.
You know what I'm saying? So
And that's why there's people like us, right? Like,
yeah,
influencers.
that's
Because
right.
we're here, this is our purpose. And now, now we stepped into 5D. It's only certain people that were called to this dimension, to
Absolutely,
live out.
because
So, select a few.
I mean, so what advice would you tell a young man that's trying to find a wife or find a serious girlfriend? Because we're looking at the dating market, the pool of the dating market, and we don't really like, you're cool, you're real cool, but it's only like a certain few that we can find to have a real conversation with and go from there. But where are the wives at? We're trying to find them.
What would I tell? I would say take your time. Don't rush the process. Have fun with the process. Be patient with the process, and overall trust that don't try to look for something too much. Allow it to flow. And like I said, become friends. Become friends first, because I feel like creating that friendship just opens all the other doors that are waiting to be opened. So it's like create that bond and get to know each other. I would say emotionally first, because when you could know somebody emotionally, it just hits so different. We're so fixated on physical and everything else, but we're not fixated on like spirituality and mental and just deeper soul connection. So I will say, really, just before even physically fucking the girl and being into her, like really, really take your time with it. Like have fun with it.
Yeah, I mean, and that's another thing. This hookup culture stuff. People don't even take in consideration if you slip up and don't use protection because you got comfortable. What if you catch something? What really if you catch something? Gonorrhea, syphilis, all these things that you could catch for that one time. What's gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? I haven't even looked at the information about herpes, just that alone. But I can guarantee that's probably a skyrocketed number. Has to be.
Yeah, all of them skyrocketed. Within the last year, it went up to some 4 point something billion.
That's crazy,
It's
man.
it's outrageous. It is fucking scary. And this is why I'm big like on holistic and like like herbals and really like self healing, divine healing. You always gotta because you just never know. And even like you said, you could be with somebody for years, and you know, it don't matter. You can meet somebody today and do something, and even or be with somebody for years, and still you still got to be careful because you just don't know. You know what I mean? Like,
Absolutely.
and I would say definitely, like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. There's toys, you know. You got your hands, you got your fingers. Don't give yourself to nobody unless you see papers. Don't give yourself to nobody unless you know that person is fully devoted and committed to you.
It's a true story. I can agree with that. But yeah, this has been a good call. You have a good night, okay? Peace out.
You too. You too. Take care. It was dope. It was dope talking to you.
All right. You know, man. See how easy that was, ladies and gentlemen? It's not really I can push back. She believes what she believes. And I respect it. And she's conveying herself like a woman. I respect it. Like, I'm just keeping it real. I respect it. I really do. I respect it. She sounds like she makes sense. And she's a hottie too. So that was dope. But you know, man, it's crazy, man. You know, the information is there. Oh, let me put that up on the screen so you guys can see this first. Hold on. Let me show you.
Que chique! So I can speak in Portuguese with you and you're going to understand everything? Now, Belo Horizonte. Thank you.
You know, I can't push back too hard because I mean she believes what she believes. She doesn't cuss. She's not being disrespectful. Okay, hold on. Apple AirTags. I just want to put this up on the screen. Okay, because you know why I'm putting this up on the screen? Because it goes from what I said. Remember I said they're creating these beta males? Remember I said that stuff? You guys remember, I keep saying, I said, yeah, they're literally creating these beta males. Watch this. Look, boom. Boom, right here. There it is right there. Apple sued by women over AirTag stalking. Remember what I told you? Apple is being sued by two women who say AirTags were used to stalk them. The small trackers are designed to be placed on wallets or keys to prevent them from being lost. However, earlier this year, the BBC reported that several women had found unwanted AirTags tracking them. Apple has not yet responded to the BBC's request for comment. Previously, the company said that its AirTags contain several measures that prevent unwanted tracking. The lawsuit was filed in a San Francisco federal court. The two women say that the AirTags were used by their former partners to track them down. Told you, it's dangerous, man. They also argued that AirTags have been linked to murders this year of women in Akron, Ohio, and Indianapolis. Apple has long been aware before it released AirTags that they could be used for criminal activity. On releasing them, Apple said that AirTags are designed to track items, not people. The devices use a Bluetooth signal, which can be detected by Apple's Find My network. The company says it has created a series of safeguards that protect people from being tracked. Yeah, right. The BBC has previously spoken to several women who say they were either notified of or found rogue AirTags. One said she found the AirTag taped to her suitcase. If you create an item which is useful for tracking stolen items, then you have also created a perfect tool for stalking. End quote. Remember what I told you? I told you. That's what they're literally creating these dudes. I told you that. This is not good, man. Trust me, it's not good. It's not good. So, ladies, you ladies better wake up and smell the coffee, cause there's some people over here, man, that are not gonna play that game. So, you know, conversation's always good. Just wanted to put that up there. You guys can see that. Yeah, man. That's why I said they're creating these dudes. So, yeah, let me read a couple comments. So, Taran said masculine women. Yeah. Primo said, are they on head meds, though? Yeah, I should have pushed back a little bit, but it's okay. I'll submit to the right man. She wants the right. She wants the guy to masculine her. That's why she calls being submissive. Oh, bro, this was why we are at war now. I told you, man. I understand what I like. Women, women listen over here. So I understand their perspective, right? I understand their point. All right, I understand the point because women do listen over here for sure, 100%. So I get it. I get it. But at the same time, this dating streaming service and this is used as entertainment. So let's make some entertainment. Let's make some entertainment. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't come across as the strong independent that don't need a man, but because I think I did. I think I handled it pretty good though, because she seemed cool.
Oh,
She
I've
seemed
been to my ass and my stomach.
well.
And my titties. When I get fat in my stomach, I also get fat in the ass.
I've come to realize that the most rewarding experience is not being or doesn't result in being famous, but being fruitful. What does being fruitful look like? Encouraging the next brother.
I don't think she's gonna accept though. Take a look. Imagine walking around with all that. Bro, I'm telling you right now, man. It's not all women, right? Some of these women, they're just not wise. This is not wise. Nothing to discuss. Let's say if I was dating because, as Express King said one time, she's gonna have a lot of deep pics in me. She's not gonna accept it. All right. It's crazy, man. It really is crazy, man. I don't know how women became. Well, I do. I keep saying I don't, but I do. We know it's the social media. We know it's the antidepressants mixed with. Yeah. Her eyes are like. It's like okay, fuck all that, man.
That's why I don't date because I'm gonna tell you what, dating is a fucking setup and it's weird. My lips don't curse.
What's going on?
How are you?
I'm doing good. Can you turn off the music while we have our conversation, please?
Alexa, pause. How can I help you?
How can I help you?
I don't need help. I'm good. What's up?
Give your respect.
Did well.
You got a what?
Give your respect.
Hold on. What's going on, man?
Oh, you tell me. You got my box.
How old are you?
40.
You're 40. Do you have any children?
I do.
Were you ever married before?
I was.
So here's the question: who wrecked the home? Was it you or was it your husband?
My ex.
He left?
Yep.
Do you know why he left?
Yep.
Why did he leave?
No, he cheated on me.
So he cheats on you and then leaves you?
He cheated on me not just once.
Okay.
And then, yeah, we were together for 7 years. We don't have any children together. And we get married, and 3 months later, he decides he doesn't want to do it anymore, and he leaves.
That's crazy. So we'll go with what you said. He broke his covenant with God, yes?
Yeah.
So right now you're on a dating app. Would you agree with that statement?
Yeah, of course.
So you are right now live. Right now live, I'm saying right now live, you are saying that this app right now is a dating app.
Okay. Let me tell you why I'm on this app.
Go ahead.
So I actually was on Plenty of Fish as a dating app. I hadn't been on Plenty of Fish in a really long time. But back when I originally signed up for Plenty of Fish, it was never like this live interaction, never nothing. So I decided one day that I was gonna check and see what's going on on Plenty of Fish. Well, I came across these live streams, and I'm going, what the hell is this? So I went into this guy's stream. He was pretty freaking cool. And he said, hey, join Meet Me. It's a better app for streaming. And I never streamed, so I didn't even know what the first thing was. But he said, join Meet Me. It's just a better app, first and foremost. And I said, okay.
A few inches later, 12 seconds later, 3 days later, 3 weeks later, many months later, 6 and a half hours later, 1 eternity later, 2,000 years later, 3:28 a.m. tomorrow, day 2, day 3, day 4.
So one day I got on and I started streaming, and I'm like, wow, this is kind of, this is okay. You know, it's entertaining, and I mean, I don't do anything else, so why not? So ma'am. No, I'm not ma'am. My name is not ma'am.
Ma'am.
No, I'm not ma'am.
I listen to you, okay?
Yeah, well, this
Do you want to get remarried?
Hell no.
Why?
No. Why the fuck would I?
Why? I'm asking why.
Because I don't want to.
What's the reason why you don't want to?
I just don't want to. That's the reason.
That's not really a reason, ma'am. Come on.
It's definitely a reason.
That's not really a reason.
Jones.
Okay, you don't have any kids, right? You say you don't have kids?
No, I told you I had kids.
Oh, you do have kids.
And my kids are all raised. They don't need a baby daddy.
What do you mean they don't need a baby daddy?
My kids don't need my kids don't need a dad. They've all been raised.
Your kids don't need a stepfather? Is that what you mean?
No, they don't. No, they do not.
Why not? Why is being a single mother more important than you being with a man and raising your kids? Why? It's a compelling case. I want to hear it.
The fuck?
No, I'm saying before. Or you were with your husband before.
Yeah. I was with my husband for 7 years.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. If you say so, ma'am.
I mean, my name really is not ma'am. Can you please stop?
No, I'm gonna say ma'am. No, I'm gonna say ma'am. I say ma'am on my live show.
Okay, well then it's time for you to go.
No, never.
I don't have time for that bullshit.
I can never go.
You don't come in my box and try to fucking intimidate me. I don't know who the fuck you think you're talking to, but you got me fucked up. Sorry.
This is what's oat.
Hell no. That shit don't happen. Sorry. Got to go.
Here. Right fucking here. See how she's mixing the words,
my kids,
and I can catch it, and she's trying to make
it
seem like I can't catch it?
I don't want one. Plain and simple.
Right here.
It's that easy.
Right here.
Okay. Let's continue. Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, cheese and rice. Seriously.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Look at the difference between the woman I talked to before and look at the difference between talking to her. See the difference? See the difference? She's trying to talk shit, and then when I ask a question, it's like, oh no, I didn't say that. That's what she's doing. We caught on. I caught on. Ma'am, you're trying to take advantage of me? That's pretty crazy. She's trying to take advantage of my intellectualness. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. But ma'am, you enjoy your wine on a date nap. Enjoy your wine on a date nap. But let me play the clip. Actually, I should play it. Well, let me get it in here first, and then I'll play the clip. Like, what? Look, she's back on here. Look.
Quite true.
Oh, look. Oh, shit.
Hello.
Oh, shit. Look. She's all happy now.
Well, I feel like each day we talk, it'll be better and better.
Right. If you say so, ma'am. If you say so, ma'am.
So what is your question of the day?
So a man wants a wife. What should a man do? Where should a man go to look for a wife?
Where should a man go to look for a wife?
Absolutely. Where should he go?
Do you think a man should be? Do you think anybody should really be looking? Like, you know, people
Yes.
say, "Oh, if you don't look, it'll come to you."
No, I do. I do think people should be looking. Men want good girlfriends. Collectively, men want good girlfriends. That's a fact. And I'm pretty sure women want good men. So wouldn't it make sense to couple those people together and actually have a strong society?
True. Very true.
Social media is not going to make you happy at the end of the day. It's
Well,
a little
yeah,
bit it's
I
a little
agree.
bit it's a little bit of a dopamine effect with social media, but it's still not going to make you happy. So you best
I
to
mean,
get
I
an actual
agree.
man.
I wouldn't expect to find the love of my life on here anyway.
No, but I mean outside of this, actually out in the real world.
Yeah.
Like actually out
Yeah.
when you're walking around and stuff.
Okay.
Do you want to be a mother?
Okay, so let me ask you this then. Hey, Schmitty. Do you think marriage even matters anymore?
See, these are the questions that they ask themselves.
Period? I
You
mean,
see
I
what
feel
I'm
like
saying?
people just don't even care about marriage anyway.
There it is right there. And she's 1,000% correct.
That's okay, Nate.
She's 1,000% correct.
I don't care what.
And it's good that we're doing this live and having a conversation and doing this because this is what young folk need to see, man. So, you know what I mean? Because it's wild. So the clip that I uploaded, so before, let me go over this and then I'll come back in. Because I'll get distracted. So, whoops, it went too far. The clip that I uploaded for you guys is this one.
Didn't mean to come.
Yeah. How was your day?
My day going well. I was busy working with.
So we have that one, and then I have this one. This one's probably my favorite.
Love will get you killed. See this? It's like a bitch. You fuck a bitch. Don't let a bitch fuck you. You a man? You don't need nothing. No one to get you through. This bitch.
You like that one? I'm gonna play it again. Hold on.
Don't show no love. Love will get you killed. See this? It's like a bitch. You fuck a bitch. Don't let a bitch fuck you. You a man? You don't need nothing. No one to get you through. This bitch.
You like that one? I didn't have enough time. I didn't have enough time. I got back and I was like, let me do a couple ones. But here, let me do the other one. This one here. Yo, check it out. All right, I'll be more like Fat Tony. Holy fuck, man. It's funny, man.
Hey, thank you, bodyguard.
Maybe.
Oh, man.
Someone's gonna get doobies fucked up.
All right,
You gotta-
well, cheers, Doobie.
We're gonna have to wait, but that's okay.
Cheers to Doobie.
Yo, man, let me do it.
Sorry if you haven't already, motherfucker.
It's like a bitch. You fuck a bitch. Don't let a bitch fuck you.
Doobie.
You a man? You don't need nothing. No one to get you through.
Do you have animals?
My roommate has an animal, a cat.
Aw, wow. You better be taking care of the cat while he's not there.
I fed her and she has fresh water and fresh litter.
What about pets?
She hates me, so she's in the room right now.
Aw, yeah. OG shit, baby.
Upped his order to 20 balls a night.
Tell you what.
Call me Beer Baron.
All the beer from the land.
Yes, bodyguard. Yes.
Bodyguard.
Andrew.
Yeah.
This is advanced physics,
Ask me
right?
questions.
How was your day working at the office?
Wrong with you?
I'm working still now at home.
But a few minutes ago, I heard you were going to
I don't
take
know
a
why.
nap.
Yeah, on my lunch break.
How many minutes do you take?
I get off in 56 minutes.
It's funny as fuck, bro.
Or wait, 46 minutes. 46 minutes.
Fat
No,
Tony
45.
from The Simpsons.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh man. Anyway, let's get back to.
Do you have any dogs or dogs?
Do I have what?
He is a
Dogs.
burden of the state.
Dogs? I'm a
Unfit
cat
for mainstream
person.
society.
You are a
He is
cat,
your
and probably I suppose you have a cat.
Yeah, I love cats.
I have a dog. I usually like to go for a walk with him.
What?
At
You have a
night.
dog?
What?
Yeah.
Frankie.
How many cats you
One.
have over there?
Hey, Frankie.
Is a female or is a male?
Female. Her name is Mama Pooh.
It is
Mama
fucking
Pooh.
insane, man. This is the competition over here in society. So what we're
Yay.
saying? So
Huh?
So okay, you got you got background noise, so you have to turn off the background.
I know. Fuck.
All right, there we go. Yay, I didn't think my remote would reach that far. All right, my attention is yours.
Okay, so why do you think people don't want to be? Why do you think women don't want to be wives?
I feel like our generation sucks ass, and it's made us seem like it's not necessary, you know? Like it's normal to just not be married and have children and move on, you know, to different women or men and do it over and over and over again. I mean, there are like some people that I know that are around my age and they've had people since high school that they've been with, but it's very few.
Yeah, so ma'am, you know, you seem really cool, so I'm gonna give you some information. You're gonna find more purpose being a wife and being a mother than working for a company and making them rich. That's the reality of it.
I don't want to work anyway. My ideal goal is to have a family, literally. And then, you know, if I find something that I fall in love with, so be it. But I'm hoping I would find a man that would want to support me in that way and help me achieve a goal of having a family. You know, without.
You want to be a stay-at-home mom?
What's the matter with you?
Oh, David.
Juice.
Look at this. Look.
What?
Juice. Apologize to me for being mean.
That is
always.
crazy.
You chose Packer over me.
No, she already has someone.
You chose Packer.
Everything you're doing is wrong. Just thinking about that. You left your place, moved into hers, raw. You made.
You have 56 seconds. I'm listening.
Yeah, I have to go over
He
there.
already has a boyfriend. Okay.
I don't give a shit.
He already has a boyfriend, okay? Got him. Shit's fucking insane. These are the niggas on this shit.
No matter what.
These are the niggas on this shit.
Geis. You should actually call yourself that better. Geis instead of Goose. But yeah, Frankie says that you're a liar.
I like her though. She's honest, so that's cool. We like.
I'm not a liar.
Goose. Thank you, bodyguard. You're lucky I dated you.
This is crazy. He's not saying nothing. Look.
But
Frankie, I know.
He's not saying anything. Like you guys not saying shit. No, the last guy wasn't saying
I know him
anything.
from someone else's stream. I'm just fucking around.
Okay. So what were we saying? So you want to be a stay-at-home mom?
I would like to be, but then read Alex's comment.
Oh, I can't see it. What did he say?
He said this guy thinks women are for breeding. Why do women CEOs get paid less and do a better job?
Oh man, these young dudes are crazy. Man, that's a myth. It's a myth.
Okay, well,
I can.
how old are you?
I'm 34.
Why aren't you married?
Because women of today are just not wives. So I don't.
Okay.
I don't want to be a sucker. That's why.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't. I'd rather take the money that I would spend, spend on so-called woman or wife, and invest it in myself.
Thank you, Frankie.
Invest it in myself. Simple.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't.
Until I find a friendly, feminine woman, and the guys know what I'm talking about.
No, but guys want a feminine, nice woman, but women don't act like that nowadays because men don't know how to be men anymore.
No, men know how to be men.
I would not even act the way I do right now if it wasn't for how I've been treated in my life by men solely.
Okay, well, we gotta have a conversation about this, but we're gonna need more time. Glad she's honest.
How old are you?
Glad she's honest.
I am in 25 years old.
Okay. What do you do for work? You gonna be a lawyer?
Yeah, I'm going to be a lawyer.
I hear what she's saying though. I hear what she's
saying. In July. Now I'm in my last semester.
You know, that's how women. That's the collective of what women. This is probably gonna be the greatest stream, bro. This is gonna be the greatest stream I've done because they're actually telling the truth about what they.
I would like to take care of her, but now
crazy,
I'm stuck.
So do you believe in marriage?
Yeah, but I'm not sure. Why are you asking this kind of questions? Are you looking for your significant other here?
No.
What?
Yeah, I'm feeling so shy. I don't usually answer these questions. But anyways, you can keep asking me.
I'm gonna ask anyway. So, do you want to take care of your woman, or do you want the woman to work?
Don't mind if I do.
I want the woman to work, but I think the relationship work out if both people work together.
Hey, Frost. Andrew, I don't know if you have it in you. Guardian, what up, fucker?
Not much, but much. How about you?
What did you do today?
I did something. Oh yeah, that's what I did. I went to the dentist. Oh my god.
Oh shit, how was it?
My teeth cleaned, and then she told me that we have to take your wisdom teeth out. And I was like,
terrible. Well, make sure you don't get it all 4 gone at once.
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna do it all in one shot because the
I
numbing
woke up in the
medicine.
middle of my shit, like literally, and my surgeon was like, "Everything's okay, sweetheart," and was like fucking rubbing my head. In
No, I'm always worried about the fucking tooth falling down my fucking throat.
No, the worst thing is just the healing process, you know, because you can't smoke. You're a smoker.
I smoke
you
weed.
cannot. Unless you have to wait at least a week.
Dabs?
You can't. Even
My
me,
ass.
I'm like a pothead and everything. And when I went through
I
it,
smoked day one. I got my first tooth pulled.
you gotta have a shitload of gauze in your mouth.
Oh, well, yeah.
Caillou was upset.
But,
Why am I bald? I'm not a baby.
Honestly, after you have your
just
wisdom
bald
teeth
in
out, you
Canada.
won't even think
So
about
Caillou
smoking,
decided to
probably.
hook himself up
Like
with
right away, you
I'll
won't.
be thinking about my hot dentist. I'll be like, oh my gosh.
I didn't think about eating.
So,
Okay.
So yeah, man. Man, I mean, you know, you want to be a stay-at-home wife. That's cool. That's good.
I feel like if men want that kind of energy from a woman, then they need to. I mean, you gotta earn that.
How does a man earn that from a woman?
Women are very defensive fucking creatures.
Yes, we're coming to find this out.
Like, women want what they want, and that's that.
Why would they what?
So it's hard for a woman to be submissive and feminine and all. That's not realistic. Maybe like back in the day, how
Men don't
things
want
were.
women to be Men want you to be in your natural state, a feminine woman, not a masculine woman.
But there's no such thing as that when this world is just brought up with nothing but that masculinity.
Masculinity is good. You're looking at masculinity right now live.
I mean, yeah, but you're also looking at it on my end too, and it's obviously not a turn on.
What do you mean? It's not a turn on for you?
Because I'm not some shy feminine bitch that's like, hi, certified truth. I'm not that.
You're not a shy feminine man. Women. I just talked to a woman 3-4 calls ago. She sounded feminine. She just was in her natural state. We just had a conversation. That was it.
I doubt
Feminine is not. Bro, I don't know.
Energy,
I
you
tried.
can't tell me what feminine energy is when I'm a female.
I tried. I'm done.
You're a female. I would like to take care of my woman,
tried.
but I don't like to have.
If you want a woman to be submissive to you, then be a man.
I tried. You can't say I didn't try. I tried. I can't waste any more time. I tried. Did you see that? That was crazy. So so what she's saying is, no, she has to have this exterior, like what's it called? This what's that thing called? Hard exterior to be masculine. I don't get it.
What?
That's what you about smoking that Reggie. Put that shit down.
Who's smoking Reggie?
Why
Why are you always talking about my Reginald? So what if I'm smoking Reggie? I can't handle the high grade. Why are you always coming for me? Why do you always have to come for me?
Yo, I think that's
Like I thought we were better than that. I thought we were better than that. Says the one that's
You know what? This one counts as one of your adventures. Hey, come on! No freebies. Oh, man, I wanted to go to Boob World. Now we can't.
Says the one that smoked vape. Why are you trying to change the subject? No, I didn't wet in my teeth.
You know what? This one counts as one of your adventures. Hey, come on! No freebies. Oh, man, I wanted to go to Boob World. Now we can't.
I don't know. When am I gonna wet in your teeth?
Holy
You
smokes!
go slow with it today. You gotta be a little bit more quicker with it.
What's what? That's the only thing I heard. What's your favorite hot pocket, you dumb?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. You're mad beautiful. Besides that, I ain't gonna try to give you some validation. Just gonna hype your head up. Feel me?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I ain't gonna lie. What's the nationality? Talk to me, mama.
I'm Puerto Rican. Yeah, I'm just Puerto Rican.
That's it. Oh, I'm Panamanian.
Oh, you're Panamanian? My childhood, my cousin is Panamanian.
I'm gonna say it again, man. This is the generation born. Their screens are raising them. Their cell phones are raising them. And it's very sick, man. Could you imagine? It's so weird. It's like she is more comfortable talking to that young man through a cell phone on this app. But probably in real life, she don't really sound like that. She probably wouldn't even give him she probably wouldn't even look his way if he was walking down the street. So it's crazy. You got to really look at that, right? This is the generation raised with cell phones. I know he ain't got no game, bro. Yo, you're so beautiful. They know this. You telling them that, as soon as you say that, they're looking at you as a simp. Like, yo, he's simping because of my looks. No, just be yourself. Just be like, hey, what's up? What's going on? You know what I mean? But I don't know what that woman was talking about. That was the strangest thing I've ever heard. Well, you don't want me to be a bitch. I'm like, what? I'm like, what is this? I'm like, what is this? So, man, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. All of this is. I don't even know
Hang on, I'm gonna type for a second.
What's going on. Oh, she didn't connect. I don't even know how I even got back in here. Oh, she's in a different thing. Oh, my bad. Shout out to Jasmine. Yeah, Jasmine, shout out to you. She was trying to come on the show. She was in the background. Shout out to you, Jasmine. But I don't know, man. I don't know what you guys doing, man. I don't know what else to really. I don't know, man. I've never seen anything like this. I'm trying to think what else, what other things there is, man. Because this is just not. It's not good. It's not. Everybody knows it's not a good feeling. It's not normal. It's just not normal. It's just not normal. And the government, they know this, man. They really do know this. They don't give a fuck though. They're gonna keep promoting this stuff. Let me go to some Toronto news just to show you guys some stuff. They had you know how many school lockdowns they had today because of fighting? 2 school lockdowns because of fighting and guns and violence, all that kind of stuff. 2. That was crazy. Where is it at? Let's see. Look at this. Lockdown lifted at Etobicoke School after person reportedly seen with knife following fight nearby. This is crazy. Masks will once again be required in Hamilton public schools. I'm outside of Hamilton. They're literally bringing masks back. It's so crazy, man. Look, Toronto woman jabbed with needle while running errands downtown. Man seriously injured after daylight stabbing downtown. It's so crazy. Let me get to some of the news for a second. Let's see what else we got. Rest in peace to Chrissy Ellie. Chrissy Ellie passed away. She was 71, so rest in peace to her. I know Nick Cannon, he was in the hospital for something. I hope he's doing well. Hope he's doing okay, but this is wild, man. Okay, look at this. American girl is accused of stripping away all innocence in magazine that teaches kids how to change gender by taking puberty blockers and going behind her parents' back to get help. This is the world, man. This is what is going on as well. Right there. Right there. It's crazy, man. Let me see what else we got. Yeah, colon cancer. That's why I said, man, good health is key. Colon cancer is a very serious thing. She passed away through colon cancer. Walmart CEO warns that retail giant could hike prices and shut stores if historically high thefts continue. It's crazy. It's crazy. What? Look what this guy is saying. This is a CEO. Don't care about that. I don't know about that. Man who took 40,000 ecstasy tablets and lived to tell the tale. Okay, Connecticut woman 63 with Alzheimer's went missing for 2 days before she was safely located in Miami after deplaning at airport. Family says American Airlines was negligent. Bro, this is crazy. People's reality. People don't really like the reality, man. Because you're taking away the human interaction, and that's just not normal. But Jasmine, if you're listening, you can call in. You can hit the link. I know you popped in for a second, but unless you're going live on the app, well, I'll come over there on the app. America, be very afraid. Astonishingly, Canada is now euthanizing 10,000 of its citizens a year, and some of the horrific stories of its ultra-permissive policy will horrify you. Special report by Tom Arnold. Bro, they're killing... Do you know what this means? They're killing disabled people. This is what this means. Allegedly, let me say that. Allegedly, they're killing disabled people. That's great. Like, oh man, it's so crazy. Primo mentioned that, and I did some research. He was correct. Um, what else? Who is this now? What? No. JC Jesse Stavin plunges into oceans of highly graphic sex that is now on TV and reveals directors' overly explicit airs that make a turn on into a turn off. I don't know what this is, man. I don't know what this is, man. Okay, this is all that Trump shit. Yeah, man, this I hate to say it, but it feels like a civil war. It feels like a civil war. That's what it feels like. Because the people are not happy, bro. And if you have women unhappy, then you have the men unhappy. It's not gonna be a good thing, man. That's why you're seeing these stabbings and shootings and stuff.
Oh my God, certified truth, please don't. Okay.
Listen to this.
Do it.
So Jasmine, if you're watching, Jasmine, this is what happens.
Oh no.
When I come online, I talk to women, and she's like, "Oh no."
Do you know who he is?
Oh. Who am I?
Certified truth.
Let's listen.
How would I know that?
Oh God. Oh my God. No.
Over a question.
Come to fucking day bucks. Jesus Christ.
Guys, women like this, they don't have a life. They don't have a life. She has no life. She has no life. Look. She has no life.
Here we are again.
Yeah, so what? You're going to take my life so I can't come on a public platform and have a conversation? Is that what you're going to do? Or I'm confused. Ma'am, you're just fake. Your makeup is fake. You are fake. You're fake. I'm real.
Oh.
Yeah, you're fake.
You know what? I'm gonna say okay and agree with everything you say.
Ma'am, you can act immature. You can act immature all you want. You should act your age and grow up. Thank you. You're fake. We can see right through your makeup. How about that? Huh? How about that though? This is what this woman said. Well, I'm just going to agree. Yeah, no, you can say that in a relationship. That will work for you with the men that you don't respect. You can just say yeah and then call the police on them or whatever you want. Do that. That will work for you. Call the police on your man. That'll work for you, right? Call 911. And then Kevin say that? 911 is the man? Oh, let's play a clip by Kevin, by the way. Right? 911 is your man. Just like
a man that has all the options in the world, I want him. But if I got to work and be like a normal person, that's too much living like a peasant. So I'd rather be by yourself. Then die by your goddamn self. Take your special education degree, buy a cat, move out your parents' house, die.
Well, obviously that's not.
No.
But was he not right though? Was he not right though? That's the crazy part about all of this. Was he not right? Oh my God, it's the certified guy. Yeah. Like, this woman really thinks she owns this app. That's fucking hilarious to me. That is so funny. You don't own the app. You're not the creators of the app. How are you the creator of Plenty of Fish? Or live streaming off a dating app? You're not the creator of this. But yet you're going to tell me what I should do? This is the problem, man. This is the problem. Look at all these fake profiles. I'm clicking on them. And it's all fake profiles. Let's try this, though. Let's try. And I'm going to scroll down a bit. So let's go with her. This is where you can just, this is just date now. So let's see. Let's see if this will work. Okay, here we go.
¿Tú?
Oh, man, I'm far off. I'm from San Diego.
Uy, ¿estás cerca de México, pues?
Trying to live my life.
Volando
No one
o
taught
por
me about
carro.
Con una patada. Con una patada ya estás en México. Gracias, César.
Pero soy, digo que soy aquí como
gotta do.
But there's no
unos
oxygen on
15,
Mars.
Yeah, that means there's no oxygen for him either. That Martian wants a fight, he'll get a fight.
¿De Tijuana?
Sí, no tiene tan lejos. Puedo tirar una pierna y pegarle a mi tío en la espalda. ¡Hey, tío! Dame un taquito.
He looks like Chank
Qué loco.
from the Young Turks. He looks like Chank from the Young Turks.
Yo soy de la
He literally
Ciudad de
looks like
México.
Chank. That's funny. What's going on, ma'am?
What's up, Certified Truth? I'm sure that's not your name.
How old are you, ma'am?
What's your name?
How old are you, ma'am? I asked you first.
Well, I'll answer you if you answer me first.
How old are you, ma'am?
How old do I look?
Guys, here we go again. Ma'am, do you have kids? Do you have children?
Maybe. Trey, you think I'm 34? Really? Do I look 34? She's 42. Yep, getting closer.
This is what makes modern women go insane. Literally.
Because when you ask a question, we answer with another question.
No, it's because when you answer with a question, you say the same thing that other women say. That's why you go insane.
Because those are questions you don't answer. Simple as that.
Why? Why don't you answer them? Why?
Why would you want to answer that?
Faker than a snicker.
¿Qué tipo de preguntas
There he
se
is
gusta
again.
responder?
Well, why would you want to answer that? Man. You can say whatever you want. The men see what you're doing. This show literally shows that when they say they don't need a man, they really do, because this social media thing is not the solution. It's not helping their mental health, but they choose to ignore the signs, and that's cool. You can do that all you want, but no, we're not doing any of this. No, I'm not doing any of this. What's going on?
Nothing much. Chilling. What's up with you?
Nothing much. I'm just chilling too. How old are you?
32.
Okay. You're pretty thirsty, aren't you?
Yeah.
You like drinking lots of water?
It's wine, bro.
You like drinking lots of wine?
Maybe.
Okay.
Okay. That was gonna be a no for me.
No. Your wine is a no for me. How about that? I knew she was gonna do something slick like that anyway, so I was like, I'm just gonna say a little bit of words because she clearly is not gonna have a conversation. And was it really water? She should be happy that no one pissed in her drink. Just keeping it real. You should be so happy.
You scammed them? What do you do?
She's not even on camera, so we're not gonna use that. I think I'm gonna start a new rule that they have to at least be on camera, bro. They can't just be on a dating app and have the phone camera pointed up at the ceiling. That's not gonna work. That's not cool. It just goes to show they have so much to hide, but little to say. Like, who the fuck lives their life hiding about their life? About everything.
Go out to eat, man.
Like their mindset. Like, it's crazy.
All that shit you talking about, you don't eat.
You know, it's crazy.
I don't. Look at this. This is not me.
All right, fine. We'll go get seafood.
So, yeah.
Black screen.
A nice seafood boil.
Things like I'm strong, independent. I don't need no man. Like y'all impress me.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't touch this.
Boil?
Don't touch my shit.
How much? Oh man, a whole minute.
I don't want your damn food.
Her connection is trash.
I want the king crabs. The fuck?
Life.
The connection is trash.
What problem? You got king.
So?
I actually never had king crabs. Though. That's crazy.
What?
See this?
Yeah.
It's like a bitch.
Come again.
You fuck a bitch. Don't let a bitch fuck you.
What the fuck? I really never had. Yo, have you had a fried king crab though? Like Matthew would be.
Up his order to
20
calls a
crowns.
day.
Try it.
King
Shut
Queen
up.
Beer Baron.
All the beer from the land.
Shut up. Try it fried.
Eat that fucking king crab and be happy with it.
Boy,
This is
bye.
your king. You never
The
go
food.
low.
No, dead ass. I don't know how people could go from eating king crabs to back to snow crabs.
What's going on, man?
What's going on, sir?
Is that your real color of your hair? Is that your real, like, natural color of your hair?
No, it's not. It's a wig. It looks like it.
Okay. Do you have kids?
Why? No. You came in here to ask me 21 questions?
Ma'am, I literally asked 2 questions.
Yeah, that was too many, too much.
Really? So when you're
that's the
when you're
right?
when your supervisor or manager, he asks you questions, what do you tell him?
You're not my
When your supervisor or
manager.
manager asks you questions,
You're not my
what
supervisor
do
or my
you tell
manager.
him?
You're not my supervisor now. Don't even
This is
take
what
it.
I'm saying.
Okay?
This
Look.
is right here. Once
No,
again.
I heard what you're
Right here.
saying. You're not my supervisor or my manager. So don't be questioning me. Who are you?
Well, one thing I
don't
definitely
have
know
kids.
I'm not your Wi-Fi connection. Ma'am, upgrade yourself to 5G because you clearly
That was cute.
are in 2G.
That was cute. Oh, you're hurt. I heard.
I'm hurt because you're in 2G? All right, man. If you say so. If you fucking say so. No one's hurt over here. Clearly. Why do they always say that shit? Somebody hurt you. Like, as if that's a diss. Like, if you're a man, you've been hurt. You get over it. Like, what the fuck, man? I don't get why they say this, man. I really don't. You guys, let me go back to her. Let's see what else her other feminine impression she's gonna do. It's gonna be funny, man. Oh, she's not even there.
Back up and fucking run away. Now she's really gonna get an answer.
That's the same guy too. Interesting. Let's go to Dave. You know, it just goes to show you, man, ladies, if you're listening, it just goes to show you that you have men out here that are trying to have a conversation with you, and this is how you act. And I'm sorry, men don't respect it. It's just they don't respect it. You need to, you know what I mean? Not to certain women, but you just need to grow up, man. Act your age. Stop pretending that you're, stop pretending. Like, be real. Stop, like, we know you love TikTok. We know you're obsessed with TikTok. We know this. We know, you rather substitute a real, actual human being for a device, an Apple iPhone. We know this. But is it really making you happy? Because clearly it's not. From what we're seeing. We're not. Look at all the stories I do on my channel. Look at them all. I don't know how these people act like this, man. But, hey, man, this is what it is.
I can't believe how late I got on the work today.
What's going on, ma'am?
How you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm finally out of work, so I'm great, actually.
So you got to turn the music off, though, because I can't hear you, because I'm on YouTube. So you got to turn the music off.
Got you.
All right, hold on. Let me get you a clip.
What's this background collection you got going?
Give your
Clip first.
Okay.
Give your respect.
So, yeah, the background is different stuff that I grew up on. And then I got a photo above me. I got my photo above me when I was 16. I was a bad boy when I was 16.
You were? Did you learn how to behave?
Well, I learned how to grow into a man.
I like that answer.
What do you see today?
What?
I said, what you see today.
I like that answer. That's a good answer.
So where are you from?
Connecticut. Where are you from?
I'm in Canada. So you're in Connecticut. Do you have kids?
I'm not gonna lie. Every time someone creepy comes in my box, I tell them I'm in Canada.
Okay, well, I'm definitely not those dudes because we know who those dudes look like.
No, I'm just saying when the creepy.
We know what they look like. They look like Opie.
I always.
She seemed cool too. I don't know why this thing is it running slow on this. Let me take a look for a second. For some reason, it's doing that lately. I don't know why. I have no idea, man. There's nothing I changed. Actually, let me get rid of this thing.
That's so fucked up, right?
Keeping down.
I should lie to people.
Quit that.
But then again, in reality, y'all are just not all of you, but a lot of strangers on the internet.
Okay,
Connecticut ass though. I hate this shit. Why? Listen, you hate it
Move from dog.
because you haven't experienced something else that could be way fucking worse.
Let's try that. Let's see.
What's up, Zach? How you doing? Bro, we both live in New Haven. You know why. That's a fact. Yo, tell me my next door neighbor.
So would you say you're more feminine or more masculine as a woman?
Oh God. I'm a very feminine woman, but I am very like strong opinionated and I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
So you would say you're in between?
I'm an in between. Like I'm a strong-willed Italian, so like, you know, sometimes I don't know how to like simmer down.
Okay. Let me see. So right now you don't have any kids. You were never married, right?
I have a son. My son passed away though, so I would never say I don't have kids.
Okay, well I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you. But no, I'm not married. I've never been married. No.
Do you want to get married?
Ooh, that's a hard question.
Is it really that hard?
Yeah, it kind of is. In today's age, and there's no morals or respect. Like it kind of is a hard question now.
Okay, let's put a pin in it. I agree with that statement. So let's put a pin in it for a second. I'm gonna play my channel, beginning of my channel thing.
If I could find a respectable man that I felt like would be worth taking that step with, and I feel like, has the same like hopes and dreams and all that bullshit.
See, there it is right there again. See what I mean? Yeah, man, that's crazy, isn't it? That's crazy, man.
I don't know. Good luck. I never said I was looking into it. I just live here, okay?
So you would say people today, majority doesn't have any morals, respect, or principles, right?
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yep. That's what I'm saying.
I would agree with that statement too. We see it every day.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate.
Everybody sees it all over the world, and it's pretty crazy. Everybody does see it though.
Yeah, like I work in healthcare, so like, when I get an older patient, I'm like, oh, how long you guys been married? And they're like, 53 years. And I'm like, no, I don't feel like too many people in my generation are going to be able to say something like that, because people don't know how to like work through hard times or like stand by one another, support each other. People are quick to just look for something else, or I'm not exactly sure what it is with this generation.
The answer? You want the answer?
Is there an answer?
Yeah, it is.
What's the answer?
The answer is social media. Social media. It's basically the social media and the manipulation, the narrative from the mainstream society. That's what that means.
I could agree with that.
That's from that's from the news, right? When YouTube
Boo,
came out.
let's not boo.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's okay. It's from the news.
I do feel like social media is a huge factor. That's agreeable for
There you go.
sure.
There you go.
People see all this shit on social media, and a lot of it is like fantasies or just for the media, and they think, oh, like I don't know, they think they can get that or achieve that,
Unrealistic
or
expectations.
the fact that it's peculiar to me, like how devious some people can be, though. Like years ago, say, right, when people would get married, I don't think a man or a woman went out of their way to try to disrespect someone else's marriage. And I feel like that's a theme nowadays. People will blatantly disrespect your relationship.
That's right.
And not give a fuck.
That's right.
It's just sad. I don't know. I don't know the thrill people get out of that.
They get the thrill of disrespect. It's crazy.
How are you, boo?
So how we get
Yo,
older,
boo,
man?
I was banned, but I'm back. Yo, they indefinitely banned my ass, but I'm back. I was getting this motherfucking account back.
See how easy that was, audience? Simple conversation. Simple. So you know what I mean, man? At the end of the day, man, we need to, I don't know, man. I don't know how we're going to get back to, when the government kept saying, oh, it's going to be a new norm. There was never going to be a new norm. The new norm is this. But how we get back to it, man, we're going to have to, like, I'm trying my best to kind of, I'm glad that I'm conveying some stuff and people like it. Because people get to see that and people are like, okay, yeah, he's actually trying to have conversation. Okay, she's actually trying to have a conversation. Okay. And, over time, hopefully things will change. But it's a pendulum, right? The pendulum right now has swung in the wrong direction. And eventually the pendulum will swing back. Right? So, you know what I'm saying? You just got to do your part. Like, be the difference. That's what I would say. Be the difference. The stereotypical black man, the stereotypical white man, the stereotypical woman. Show them different. You know what I'm saying? Hold on a second. Because we're you know what I'm saying? They're gonna probably ban TikTok anyway. I think going into, because the New Year is right around the corner, man. When you really think about it, I think they probably will ban TikTok. Because TikTok is not helping these women, bro. I mean, we could take a look over here. Because I want to take a quick intermission. Just a quick second. No. Let me go to Reddit for a second. Matter of fact, I got to find this. Let me find this video of the guy. Actually, hold on a second. So after I got off my stream, I went and I was doing some research and I looked at this video. There's a couple videos here that I want to show you. Okay, go to my channel and then live and then go to, okay, yeah, I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, I don't need to play the video. Well, I got 10 likes on the video, by the way. Someone said 9th like, 150 subscriber, love the show, keep it coming. And I said thank you, man. So all these, well, I guess critics and detractors. Man freaks out at a noise. Okay, no, that's not it. There's one video here I want you guys to. Oh shoot, that's not it. I want you guys to see. 1 second. So it's not that one. I think it's this one. Look at this. These people are fighting over an air pump. You know if you got low air in your tire for your car or whatever, these people are fighting over an air pump, bro. I'm going to show you right now. This is what I'm talking about. Look at this. They're fighting over, so bro. It's so crazy and wild, man. They're fighting over an air pump. Like, just get the air and go, man. What's wrong with that? Bro, it's not good. It's not good, my guy. Here we go. Look at this. Over an air pump. see what this one is. Now, this is a freak out at IHOP. Now, take a look at this. There is no fighting in this one. It's just the guy was just upset. Take a look at this, audience. Hold on a second. I posted all these in the comment section. Watch how bro. I keep saying, man, this is not gonna work. This is not. It's like a civil war. It's like a mini civil war. It's pretty crazy. Check it out.
In Indiana at 3:30 up.
Stop playing with me. What happened now? Are y'all from here? Yeah, let's go!
No, I'm talking. Check this out. You sitting back here running your fat ass mouth.
Hey, hell no! You can lick out. What's out? Why would you Bucky, stop!
I swear to God, I ain't
Good, baby. Here we go. Look good. It's fucking perfect, bitch.
Your mama.
And what about her? Go. Yeah. Mine. You're not that part of this bad. But stop. But I understand why. Stop. Even that's wrong. I'm big, baby. I'm not a side man.
You know what I'm saying? This is what they're recording it, not me. They're recording this. Now take a look at this one. I think this is this is one of the ones. Let's see. I gotta get rid of this. Get rid of that. Let's see what come up. Isn't that crazy, Primo? Take a look listen to this, the elder in the community.
Ooh, crazy ass. You waiting a motherfucking hour in our... Girl, take that red scarf off your motherfucking head. Ooh, crazy ass. You waiting a motherfucking hour in our hood. Bet you ain't from here. I bet you ain't from here. Teaching these kids the wrong fucking way.
He ain't lying,
definitely got to have a red scarf on your
He ain't
motherfucking
lying.
head. I bet you that. What they gonna do? I can cuss you the fuck out and they ain't against the law. Cussing you out ain't against the law.
I was just saying that why she got that bonnet on. Why she got that stuff on. How you know that man not coming Charlotte?
But your poor management is obvious. Your poor management is obvious. Oh, trifling ass. Yeah, you the worst motherfucking manager on the planet. You put that in your bedroom tonight. Trying to wrap your head up.
Oh my God.
You got us out here. Fuck, you don't need a degree for that. You just dropped some fucking chicken. You got a problem dropping chicken?
Told you. You guys see a recurring theme, right? You guys see the recurring theme? That's called the manipulation through social media. That's what that is. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad, man. It really, really is sad, bro. Hold on, let me see. Let me go. Let me see. Can I get out of this? Collapse this. I just want to see if there's any Tinder stories. I try to do at least read a couple. Just so you guys know what's out here. Is this it? The games that are being played. The games that are being played, ladies and gentlemen. The games that are being played. Games that are being played. All right, let's see what we got. My hobbies aren't being an adult. This is on Hinge. All right. Tinder swiping as a black man in Taiwan. Let's take a look. See the difference?
Said I got hoes in different area codes. One in the bay, I got one on the coast. I like that bitch from Miami the most. Shawty complexion like cinnamon toast. She spinning back on her nails and her toes. Calling you up when I get on the road. Sliding your body inside of the ghost. Suicide doors in the ghost. That's why she love me the most. Nigga, you let me broke. She want a nigga with dope. Bitches a whole nother latitude. She fuck me cause of my attributes. You don't get money, they laugh at you. 6 of her hoes in a Bentley crew.
I don't want to play all of it, but you get the point.
One in the bay, I got one on the coast. I like that bitch from Miami the most. Shawty complexion like cinnamon toast. She spinning back on her nails.
Isn't that different?
Calling you up when I get
Wow.
on the inside of the ghost.
Wow. So different. So different. Here's another one. This is in Malaysia? So Tinder swiping in Malaysia.
Hey, roll up that gas, nigga. Hey, hey.
Yeah, I think I need to take a trip. Get the fuck out of here.
Pressure. We let it burn like Usher. Jump on a flight to a city as soon as I get off that plane, I'm a crusher.
Hey.
Cool like ketchup and mustard. Chop on me and I'm in his bag. Nigga, that fucking dust. Bitch, I'm a dog, no can I got a line on me. Push that shit across the line. Hey, tell them I hope I'm lean. Bitch, I don't do no FaceTime. Hey, going back like I'm a beat. Nigga, I shoot broad the time.
Bro, it's such a difference in this world, man. You know, it's a wild thing, man. Wild thing. So there's that video. Here's another one. This is in Malaysia again.
Hey, like the way she ride a bike, grab the pistol, roll the dice. That shit just a feel like poker guys. Nigga made a sacrifice, and then he lost his fucking life. They can set me up like Jesus Christ. We don't know no tight ass homies. Came up out of it.
You know, it's different. So, okay, so let's get back to it. Let's see. Oh, this Tinder swiping as a black man. Okay, we already played that. And then it says, I want the truth. Emily is mad queen of Tinder. Tinder match. So, you know, man, the conversation is here, man. So, women over here in this country, it's not all of them, but it's a majority of women, man. We see it, man. They value social media more than a human being. That's just the reality of it. And I'm sorry, that's not how that's going to work. It's not going to work that way, man. You're not going to find happiness by scrolling online. What the fuck? That's what the mindset is. I'm going to find happiness by scrolling online. Primo said they are horrible. They are horrible managers. They never treat people equally and always play favorites. Then wonder why guys snap. Exactly. Did you see the thing with The View? The conservative woman was going at, I think it was Anna Navarro, because she said they were talking about women being managers in the company. Great segue. Let's see. Let me show you The View. Let me see if the clip is here. I have to find it. I think it was women managers. Let's see. Yeah, 1 day ago, right here. So, reaction video. Here we go. Buckle up. Buckle up. Buckle up. I mean, it's conversation is happening in real time. That's pretty wild. Here we go.
Toxic masculinity comes up a lot these days, but
Okay, let me push back. I gotta push back as we go through this.
yeah, apparently the term toxic masculinity comes up a lot these days, but
Okay, what is toxic masculinity? You know, you have to ask yourself that first.
women took to Reddit to talk about when they faced toxic femininity from other women.
Thank you.
Being told to act.
And this is what this platform has been showing for more than a year. So shout out to Whoopi. But yes, we talk about toxic femininity over here. That's the number one thing. But yes, so shout out to Whoopi. Toxic femininity. Told you.
Act like a lady.
Told you. Hold on, sorry about that.
Being told to act like a lady or get bullied by other moms. Is this something you are aware of?
Oh, wait, before we begin, let me tell you something. I think we have a legal note from the werewolves.
No, I think it is real, though. We've come a long way in kind of critiquing some of the male practices that are not helpful and that needed to be called out. And I think that women have made a ton of progress, but we can also be each other's worst enemies. It's still the case, and I hate to say it, some of the worst bosses I've had have been women, and sometimes colleagues in the workplace who are women. And I always think of the Madeleine Albright quote. There's a
with Kellyanne Conway.
I mean,
That was her jab at her.
well, I can't really get a word in without you attacking me, so I wouldn't say this is a totally different. This isn't like a totally different environment of women supporting each other. But Madeleine Albright's always said there's a special place in hell for women who don't help and support other women. And it's something I try to live by. I think that we have a duty to kind of give that back, especially for the women who come after us.
I think there's a big divide. I've felt it between working moms and stay-at-home moms. There's a lot of judgment, and I think that it's based in like insecurity and.
So imagine this. So you have women internally, because we already know this over here. We already know this. The women, this is why when I do this thing, the women that want to be wives, they're hard to find. Because the women that are preaching the strong, independent, don't need a man shit, they're convincing those women not to go the route, not to go the right route, but to go their route. Do the OnlyFans, make money, show your ass, show your tits, whatever, your feet, do whatever it is, whatever it is. So I'm glad the conversation's happening.
Judgment.
Too bad the View didn't have Kevin Samuels on. That would have been fire. But rest in peace to KS.
Jealousy, actually. But a lot of it's subtle. A lot of it's like, you're wearing that? Like, oh, that kind of stuff. But ultimately, I think, just to be a little contrarian, I think I've been supported so much by women, that I don't want to lose sight of that. Like, I was just thinking about an example. I was on the air one day, I was making fun of myself, something self-deprecating about like, oh, I'm too FAT, I don't like to say the word, or whatever. And Robin Roberts turned to me and said, don't beat yourself up like that. Don't do that. And don't do that on the air. I was like, you're right. It was just like a light bulb moment. I thought it was nice. And just to be further contrarian, I feel like there's so much more toxic masculinity that's holding women back. But
Wow.
For sure.
Wow. That's my reaction in real time. There's so much toxic masculinity holding women back. No, that's cap, ma'am. Primo said, actually, beta males are reverse masculinity, like reverse Flash. That's a good point. They have reverse masculinity. That's a good point, brother. Man, listen, man, this is where we are, man. So, fellas, we already know that, you know what I'm saying? This is the society. This is what it's created, man. It's created this. So you gotta, like I said, man, work, do the best you can, be the best version of yourself. Try to find a woman that's feminine, man, that is not going to get convinced of this narrative, because it is a narrative. People do know the media is literally, what was the word I'm looking for? The media today is literally like a link from to the government. There it is. It's another branch of the government. Let me say it again. The media is another branch of the government. How do you think they get all these reports and all this stuff? They give it to the media, and the media reads it. So it's a narrative, right? Yeah, you see how she said that? She said all of that, and then she still said it's a man's fault. So we have women on one side, men on another side. This is what I mean. They say the young women of today that are in college, they're chasing careers. Right? They're chasing careers. And that's fine. They can do that. But if they want to be a mother and be a wife, men don't give a fuck about your money, man. Like, we don't care. We want to know if you're, like, you know what I'm saying, an asset to our lives, if you're going to benefit us. This is crazy. This is 2022 going into 2023, and we're still having this conversation. Wild.
Well, no, and I have to say, I have to give Whoopi credit. You've been just like so supportive of all the women on this show because you've accomplished so much. We're all coming up under you and just looking up to you. And I think I'm glad you said that because women support women more than they don't. But I think it's worth acknowledging when we are hard on each other.
Yeah, I think that's right. Just to be real about it, for real. I went to an all-girls school, and that's made such a difference in my life because I went to the Sacred Heart, and those nuns instilled a sense of sisterhood. There's a sisterhood in the Sacred Heart, and there's also instilled the sense that we could do anything and be anything we wanted to be. Right. And but one of the things that does bother me though is I've seen women who do things like get on boards. And, you know, there's a big announcement, oh, the first woman on this board. And if they're a Latina woman, it bothers me even more. And then they get on there, and they don't pull up other women. So I think that when, you know, Kamala Harris always says, you know, you can be the first, but make sure you're not the last. And I think we have that responsibility on our shoulders.
Oh, God, Kamala Harris. Shout out to Kamala, but, yeah. I'm going to save my comments. I'm not gonna bash the first black female vice president. I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not even gonna waste my time. You know what I'm saying? And let me say this: black people, it almost seems that it's insulting our intelligence, calling us the first black this. People do know the first black inventors, the first black this, this is, what do you mean? You know what I'm saying? We should just be an inventor. Like, I don't know. It's crazy. The first black this, the first black that. Like, the first black woman Supreme Court justice. Okay. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, you're just putting you know, they don't want people to label, but it's like, that's the label that they put on people. Hey, you're the first black this. You're the first black man to talk about toxic femininity. Okay. Hey, you're the first white man to get on the moon. Like, what? No, I'm the man that got on the moon. Like, I don't get it. It's so funny. But toxic femininity is prevalent today. That's a fact. What's going on? How old are you?
Hello.
Hi, ma'am. What's going on?
Nothing.
How old are you?
I'll be 22 in less than 20 some days.
Okay. Do you have any children? Were you ever married? What's your relationship status look like?
Single as fuck.
Okay. Is your body count more than 10 or less than 20?
Why?
Are you a virgin?
No.
Did you have sex with more than 10 men or less than 10 men?
Why?
Because the way you were acting pretty much seems like you didn't have sex with a lot of men. Because you act like a high school girl.
How?
So, ma'am, answer the question. Did you have sex with more than 10 men?
How am I acting like a... How am I not acting?
Okay, let's scratch that question.
Okay.
What value do you see in a man in a relationship? When you're a woman dating a man, what value do you see in a man while dating him?
What does that matter?
What did I just say from the beginning,
Not
guys?
wanting a man. I don't want a relationship. So why does that matter?
Are you a strong, independent woman?
Yeah, I
How
can
so?
do things on my own.
How so? How so?
Because I don't need a man telling me what to do. What the fuck?
But if you're strong and independent and don't need a man, he wouldn't be telling you what to do. So what the fuck? The fuck?
I don't need a man.
Okay, so what do you need then? If you don't need a man, what do you need?
I don't need nothing.
You don't need nothing. But yet you're on a dating app and you need internet to get on there, right?
Let me just tell you something.
Get
This
the
isn't a
fuck
dating app.
out of here. Get the fuck out of
Because
here.
if it was a dating app, I'd be dating all the people. Supposedly, that's my friend.
I don't know why so many
This isn't a
22-year-old
date.
women haven't grown up yet. They haven't even grown up yet. It's so funny to me. See, you know, before I used to kind of just, you know what I mean, become hyperbolic. I don't even have to do that anymore. That's why you see me relax. I don't even really have to do that because what they're doing is going to show the reason why I ask what I'm asking. That's why people come over and watch this live night in and night out.
I have it all on my phone still to this day because I'm the type of bitch that don't delete anything, even if I'm in a relationship. Previous messages will always be in
And
my
it
phone.
just shows.
I don't give a fuck who you are. I will never delete those.
And you want to know something? Even if you did
Yeah, you
delete
don't
them,
know my-
man.
the cops can always track that shit.
It's wild, man. It's wild shit. It's wild shit. So,
But
whatever.
anyway, he sent me some personal pictures, and he thinks that his package is pretty big, but being a canned sausages is my screenshots prove differently.
What's going on, man?
Trying to figure out where the fuck you're at. What is all around you?
What's going on, man? How's your day?
Oh, it's great. How are you?
I'm doing good. What's that in the background? Is that a cat?
Yeah, it's my cat talking.
What's your cat's name?
Oakley.
Okay, what's your husband's name?
I don't have one.
What's more important to you? You having a husband or you owning a pet?
My kids are more important. Why?
So you have kids by a man that you're no longer with? Yes?
Yep.
Who ended that relationship?
They did.
Why'd they break up with you? Why'd they dump you?
One got sent to jail for beating the fuck out of me and my kid, and the other one wanted to cheat on me with the lady that's downstairs in our apartment complex.
So you were dating a fuck boy. You weren't dating a straight up man.
Sure.
Okay, so now you're on a dating app, and what are you looking for on here?
It's not no damn dating app.
No,
I've
it
been
is.
on here for a year.
Yeah, it's a dating app, man. We classify it as a dating app.
Okay.
So does your baby daddies, do they pay child support?
No.
So how do you raise your children?
By myself.
On what grounds? Of what income?
I run my own business.
Doing what?
Why is he asking all these fucking questions?
Because that's what a man is supposed to do. Thank you. See what I mean? This is what we're talking about right here. This is what we're talking about right here. Actually, wait. I should have seen if she restarted, but we'll see. I'll scroll down and see. Let's go back and see if she's gonna act like a feminine woman. Remember, did you see what she did? You only talk like this,
Fun.
like that. It's funny.
Nikki.
Hey,
Talk like a feminine woman.
Smokes.
You
It's like 2 minutes, but we'll wait, I guess. If it doesn't go the right way, yeah. Did you see that, Primo? That was crazy.
But
that was crazy.
Okay.
That's a man.
Smokes cool, and I was getting nutrition.
That's a fucking man.
So you like Trixie?
Call me Beer Baron.
All the beer from the
I like everyone.
That's a straight up man.
I like everyone and everything. I'm
Yeah,
not,
well, you better.
It's crazy in this country.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I know my face.
Yeah.
My face.
Chess, Montana. I know my face looks mean and hateful.
What did you say, Smokes? Wow, I'm a dumbass, dude. I'm just now learning how to use a ring light, for real, for real.
For real, for real?
I didn't know that you could just spin the fucking light around.
I mean,
She sounds like she has a
did
deep
it come
disdain
with
for life.
directions?
Like she
I
sounds
don't need
very upset about something.
directions.
Of course not.
I don't need directions from a man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask her that.
Ow. Ooh.
Do you need directions from a man?
Wait, what?
Do you need directions from a man?
I don't.
So if you get lost in the woods somewhere and a man has a map to get you out, do you take the map? Or do you say, fuck him, I don't need him?
Nope, because I'm stubborn.
So you're going to stay lost in the woods and not receive a map from a man?
Yeah, I'll probably die.
Wow.
How
Man,
do we know if
do you
that
really,
man's a...
do you really,
How
do
do
you
we...
really
Wait,
mean that?
whoa, no. How do we know if that man's even safe enough to get me home? I'm supposed to just automatically trust this random man with a map?
Yeah, I mean, if
What
you're
if the map
lost,
is wrong?
if you're lost, yeah, I would think so. Wouldn't that make sense?
What if the map... I mean, well, why the fuck is he out there with me? I don't know. That doesn't make sense.
I mean, Gabby
That could go into a million
Gabby
different
Petito
ways.
was in the woods with Brian Laundrie, and look what happened.
I mean,
Allegedly.
yeah, allegedly.
What were you gonna say there?
I don't know. I don't think I would do it. I really would just choose death.
You would choose death?
If it came to trusting somebody that I don't know for my entire life, yeah.
So if you're walking down the street and oh man, this is wild.
Oh yeah?
They're gonna
Did
study
I
my
date
shit,
you
bro.
certified?
They
Nope.
have to
Oh,
study
damn
my
it.
channel,
Hang on,
bro.
guys. Hang on.
Stop.
They have to study my channel, like literally.
Sorry, Truth.
They have to study this, bro. I'm gonna.
All right. I hit the date.
I'm not gonna ask the dude for the map either. For a simple fact. For a simple fact. Moss grows on the north side of the trees.
JMR.
The sun rises in the west and sets in the east.
Is that true?
No, wait. It rises in the east and sets in the west.
What's up?
Yeah, see, you got it wrong. We ain't going nowhere.
I got a private message.
As long as you go one direction,
Yeah, this is the other
keep
side.
a straight path, do not fucking turn. You'll find something somewhere.
I know, I
Hold
have
on,
that
hold on. Let me see if
mindset
I
too.
I just want to
Like,
finish this
what if
because-
we're talking, Walking
Oh, they
Dead
got a lot
time?
of people now, man.
But
they didn't have a map like that, did they? I mean, they did at
But
first.
I do have one question.
Yeah.
Now, if we did go out in the woods and we got lost, and you woke up the next morning, your butt hurt, would you tell anybody?
I want an answer.
These niggas are weird on this shit, man.
Yeah.
These niggas are weird on this
That's
shit.
because Mickey enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he must have really enjoyed it. Hit the button.
Oh.
You talking about buttholes?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
who
probably
done-
gonna
Did you hit the
take a
button?
dab.
Did you hit the button?
Yes,
Did
I
you hit the
did.
button?
Yep. Yeah,
You
I
sure?
did. Yeah.
Hola.
Man, this is fucking.
Andrew! Ow.
I'm back and I can go to sleep before to talk to you.
What time is it?
It is 10:28 p.m.
I don't have to beat your ass, but I will beat your ass.
Wait, where are you at right now in the world?
I'm in Colombia. I'm in Bucaramanga.
So it's only 2 hours ahead of me in Colombia?
Yeah, it's 10:29 p.m. I'm not sure
Damn,
what time it
Andy.
is.
It's 8:29.
Oh wait, 29. I just
This
balance 2 hours.
this man don't even know what time it is. This nigga needs a
Do
watch.
you live in Tulos?
This nigga needs a
Fuck
watch.
no. You're asking me if I want to?
I told you it's a game,
I'm
Joanne. I told you
just
it's a game.
asking,
It's a
but
game.
I like the way you answer
It's a
these
game.
questions because you pay attention
I
on
couldn't imagine
everything.
going to work every day to
I
come home.
mean,
Sorry,
I have
yeah, to
people in
come
my
to one
box
of these
asking
pissed
me
off Karens,
questions
and she's
technically.
and
Ow.
she feels like she's
Yeah.
settling for me. Absolutely not. Thank you, sir. This
Hey,
is why this
Teddy.
platform is important.
I hope
You see what I'm
you
saying?
you
You would think
have
like
beautiful
I used
dreams
to think
tonight.
this shit. I'm like, no, that's not the
Aw.
case, bro.
Thank you,
It's
Andrew.
far
Very
from the case.
nice.
It's far from the case.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god, bro.
City
You know
boy.
what?
Still waiting.
I feel like you should continue your conversation with Andrew. You seem like a genuine guy.
Nikki, shut the fuck up with that.
Come from a genuine place.
Certified truth is here. Teddy. Yeah.
Certified truth.
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Truth.
Teddy, you would
Not
like
lies.
this guy's certified truth because he could actually rant some shit.
Okay.
Rant some shit.
Teddy,
What
the
kind of
question.
shit?
Conversation.
Wait, Mickey. Teddy, the question is, if you were lost in the woods and say there was only one woman with a map, would you ask her for help and get home and trust her to
man
guide
with
you
a
home?
map. Man with the map.
I mean, I would definitely
Oh, she's saying woman for his sake. Yeah.
do whatever it took to get whatever I needed. I'm gonna trust
Don't
her
pick this
completely.
person. Don't pick him yet.
Imagine that, bro.
I've seen this person in like popular
That's
people's
crazy.
shit. If it's
That's
the
a
same
crazy
one.
mindset to know that women wouldn't even
How
ask
do
a
you
man
do
for a
that? And
map.
can you teach me how
That's
to do
crazy.
that? Go, Bobo.
That is crazy, but hey, man, this
What
is our
up, Black
society.
Dot?
So
Yeah,
I gotta
I
play
want to
this
learn
one.
how to do that. Oh.
And that's it? She ended her life?
Yeah, she ended her life. She's gone.
What the heck is that?
That's what I'm saying. It's funny, right? Like, it's crazy, man. So what's up?
Nothing, just watching this, kind of
Something new, eh?
seeing
Something
how you do
different.
it.
Yeah, something different. You know, it's conversation. We're trying to have conversation with women over here. You know, and it just shows that, you know, because I could kind of tell that you weren't really like the other women, and that's why I say you were a sweet girl and shit, because I could kind of tell you're not like them. You know, you're not on here to try to use a man
Just
for
based off
money.
of the questions.
Yeah, you just answer the question. That's it. That's all this is. You know what I'm saying? You just, you know, we're having a conversation. That's what we're trying to do. But people don't want to do it, man. These ladies don't want to do it. For some reason, they don't want to do it. I don't know why they don't want to do it. But we're doing the best we can. You know what I'm saying? We're doing the best we can. Someone said Primo said I feel sorry for her cat. Oh man. It's funny, right? Because it's like man, you know, people get a comedy out of it, right? Like they get something out of it, at least when they're watching this. You know, it's funny. So like how was your day today?
My day was good. Just went to work, went to the gym, came home.
Okay.
Chilling right now.
Okay. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you got back safe. You know, so like, you know, moving forward, do you want a man? Do you want to get like, you know, a suitable guy match with you?
I do. But off
Okay.
that app, it's not gonna happen. So I'm kind of looking outside the box.
Okay. Well, you know, you can look outside the box. You know, there's plenty of guys here. There's a lot of guys in the chat. You know, people come over here, and you know, we're looking for real people, man, to connect with. That's what we're trying to do. The women. I mean, let me show
Yeah.
you another. Let me show you another call. Let me do another call. Let me see. I'm gonna have to do it this way. Let me do another call. I don't know why she ended her live though. Isn't that crazy? Oh no, she's back. Okay. I don't know if it just kicked me or something, but I want to see what she's gonna say about the mapping.
People can't.
Watch out for that guy. Watch out for that guy right there. Certified Truth. He's gonna put you on YouTube.
Guys, you hear
He's
this
a
guy?
fucking troll.
Do you hear this guy?
Okay, thank
Certified
you.
Truth.
Yeah.
He's gonna broadcast you live on YouTube.
Okay.
So he's a perv. He's a pervert too.
What?
I'm about to make you a bouncer. Oh wait.
Nah.
Why can't I make you a bouncer though?
Okay, let's put a face to it. Let's just put a face to it.
Weird.
He goes around recording everybody. He's probably in line for your $8.
We can't see his face.
He's been in mine for the past few days, actually.
Guys, this is his profile.
Yeah, he'll put you on YouTube.
Guys, this is his profile. Look, a black screen.
And he's saying
Mandy,
you're
go
the
ahead and kick him.
weirdo.
Thank you for
That
that.
is crazy. That is crazy. Oh, she kicked me. So, I told you guys, they come over here.
Daddy Jess.
Huh?
That was Daddy Jess.
Yeah, Daddy Jess, yeah. So wait a minute. These guys on that thing, these guys, they come over here, they watch my show, right? Then they go back and report to women that I'm on YouTube. Okay. But my whole thing is, for somebody that's big and bad, right? These guys on YouTube, or not on YouTube, these guys on this app, you see what I look like. Like, why are you not testing me in real life? That's what I want y'all to do. Because I know you guys hear me. When you see me, please, show me what you could show me online. That's what I'm saying. But we know they're not going to do it. This is what they do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, this got crazy, man. Yeah, that guy's my biggest fan. He coming over here watching. And his profile is a black screen. Oh man, it's crazy. It's funny. I'm thinking to myself, why?
I'm gonna go in.
What's that?
I'm gonna go on her live.
You're going on her live?
Yeah, I'm gonna see what she says.
Yeah, you could go over her live. Go check it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I told you guys they watch my show. I already knew they do this, but it's guys that they don't respect, right? Like she's talking. Do you guys not see all these guys that she's talking to? She's gonna go on a date with them. She's not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, it's a conversation. They clearly can't have it. But yeah, that guy's my biggest fan. So, sir, you're watching me live. You say, you know what I'm saying? You said that I'm all these things, right? So why haven't you shown me? Why are you not pulling up? I'm outside every day.
Because he's scared. It's easier to be on that side.
Exactly. See, over here, I don't tell young men, I don't tell men. Like, men know this, right? We don't do that. That's not what men do. Men don't just, this person's doing this. That's gossip. That's chatty patty shit. That's chatty patty shit. You know what I'm saying? What men are supposed to do, we're supposed to have conversations with women. They can't do it. They haven't done it in years. And you know what I'm saying? My message and the way I'm, having conversations with women, they don't like it. They hate it. But it's too bad. I'm going to keep doing my thing. Trust me. Primo said, only a spineless beta male would engage in gossip and character assassination like a bitch. Exactly. This man really said that. So let me make it clear. I don't have a criminal record. That's number one. I maintain employment. That's number two. And number three, any fight I've ever been in, yes, I have lost some battles. But there is some battles that I've won. Let's get that straight. Simple as that.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
That's what matters.
You know what I mean? These guys, man, this is why the social media is it's making people really go crazy. Yeah, they come over here, they watch the show, and they're mad, they're upset. See, like the people that you see in the chat, Turan, Primo, and all these guys, these people, these guys have something to live for. These guys don't. Real shit. Real shit. They don't have nothing to live for, man. That's just what it is. That's what it boils down to. You know what I'm saying? So let me ask you this: Have you ever went on any dates with any of these guys off this app?
I have. I have, and each one is more horrific than the other.
You said what? Say it again.
And it's, sorry, I'm getting feedback on my end.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. It's just I keep hearing myself.
Oh, you have an echo?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you on a phone or anything like that where you're watching?
Yes, I'm on a phone.
No, I'm saying like okay. Are you only on the? Are you only on your phone? Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not sure. You might have to come out of the stream yard and come back in maybe, because you didn't have an echo. It just started, right?
Okay. No, it's been there.
Okay. Hold on a sec. Maybe it's because my volume's at max. Is that better? Can you hear me now?
Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah. Hello. Can you
Yes,
hear me?
that's
Is that
better.
better? Okay. Yeah.
That's way better.
It's because my volume was at max. That's why. Oh man, that's
I was
crazy.
like, why am I hearing you?
Yeah, because I have the StreamYard playing, then I have the so you guys can hear the show in the background, and then I have my
Okay.
setup TV setup cranked up so I can hear. But okay, so you did go on you did go on a few dates with a couple guys off the app.
Yes, I did. And the very first one I can never forget. It was very interesting. He was like sweet talking me to the T. I He's like, "Mommy, I have this boat. Like, we can go take a tour on my boat, and I have all these flowers for you." He was sending me pictures of the flowers in his hand, like trying to show proof, like he's about it. And when it came to it, and I went on the date with him, the boat wasn't even his; it was his friend's.
Jeez, man.
He lured me on the boat, saying that the flowers were there. There was no flowers.
Wow.
And then he tried to say, "Oh, no, the flowers are at home. Can you give me a ride home?" I was like, "What the fuck? How'd you get here?"
Exactly. Oh, that is
I
crazy.
left that man there.
That's as you should, because I'm gonna say this, and this is just shows it that real women, they appreciate a guy that's being himself and that's honest. Would you agree with that?
Mhm. Yeah.
There it is, right there. You know, and it's crazy. That guy that that you were on a date with, all that was is that he just wasn't being himself, and he was just trying to say a bunch of stuff. He's probably trying to sell you a fairy tale, so you would look at him and give him interest. I think that's what that was.
Give him interest and give him the cookie.
Absolutely. You know, you do know that men, yes, men want. I mean, yeah, men want sex. Yeah, that's for sure. But it's. I mean, you have to realize that men are giving their bodies to a woman, just like a woman's giving their bodies to a man. So it's like equal exchange when you really think about it. It is an equal
Okay.
exchange. I know, not you, but I know that there's women out here that they say, "Well, I don't want to give my body to a guy." I think women that are looking for a serious relationship, they should save their body for a guy that they really have interest in. That's what I think they should do.
Totally
You know,
agree.
like I don't like okay. If women say, "Hey, after 5 dates, it's possible," then I could understand that because then that man, he came outside, he met with you, he went on 5 dates with you. Even it could be even more. He went on 5 dates with you. You guys sat around, you guys hung out, you guys did stuff, and then on the fifth date, because I understand on the flip side that yeah, there's some guys that they're out here to smash, and it's gonna be hard to discern from who's actually out here that wants to just smash and dip. So I understand that. So I think a lot of it is character, man. You have to. This is why it goes back to Martin Luther King Jr. Judge somebody's color of their content instead of judge somebody's color of their skin. Judge somebody's color of the content of their character, not the color of their skin, and that's what we have to get back to. Somebody's character speaks in volumes. Like that guy saying, "Oh, oh, I'm a perv." What is that? I couldn't sound this way if I was like that. There's no way. There's no way. There's just no way.
Right.
There's just no way. There's just no way. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's what it boils down to. And I want to see people. I want to see people win. That's why I started doing this like this. I want to see people win. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna take no shit though. That's
Yeah.
I've never took. Okay, so outside of social media, I've never took shit from anybody in my life. That's a fact. You can't just do something to me and I'm just gonna stand around and say, okay, that's not that. It's never happened like that with me. But I want to see people win. I want to see people get together
Right.
and win. The media is lying to the women, right? The media is basically telling women that they basically don't need a man. Because I played this clip by.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let me see if I can find it. But the media is telling women that they don't need a man. That's what it boils down to. They're like saying, "Hey, you don't need the man." But we carry life. We put life in women's stomach, and they carry and bear our children. But majority right now, women are saying they don't want to have children. That's why the population is decreasing. So that's why they have to. That's why they have to bring in immigrants to keep the population afloat. That's the reality of it. That's what they're doing.
And you bring up a good point because I saw a video on TikTok the other day about a woman talking about this topic,
Mm.
saying, "Oh, well, women walk around here acting like they don't need a man. Well, it's the men that are giving us a reason not to want them."
Oh my god.
So, she does have a point because men do like to act out just like any other human.
Mm.
But the thing that I didn't get was she was siding on one side, acting like women don't do the same thing.
Right. And
So,
that's where I've come in, and I put my face, I put everything out there so people could see that this is the reality when it comes from a man's perspective. That's why he said now you get to see the other side. See, you get
mhm.
see you are a different kind of breed of woman. Would be considered in the classy, educated, friendly, smart. That you're not on the, I had to say it, the lower tier, right? The that's what we say, the modern woman. That's what we say. So when you come over here and
Right.
you
And
see,
we get less attention.
yeah, exactly. And this is why I'm glad you come on the show so guys can hear that they can hear from a woman's perspective too. And I'm glad women, because women watch the show too, so women get to hear from a man's perspective, right? So I think that's good. But at the end of the day, we're at a, nobody's gonna really like. You can go look for the videos. The videos are out there about this conversation, but it's crazy because this is the you have to look at online versus offline. When you're online, this is what we hear. We kind of
Mhm.
see it. Then when you come offline, you don't really see people. You know what I'm saying? Like together, like cohesion. That's the best word. Is cohesion. Society's supposed to have
Yes.
cohesion. You know what I mean? Like people, I've played so many videos of. You see the woman? They're arguing over getting air for their car tire. That's crazy. So it's like women. Some women, they know that the OnlyFans exists, so they can say, well, hey, I can make money off of just basically taking my clothes off. It's basically a virtual prostitute. That's what it boils down to. And I have respect for women. I don't want to see. I mean, yeah. I mean, men. Men are gonna watch. That's just like anything. If you put blood in the water and there's a shark is gonna go crazy because there's blood in the water. Right. That's why. And I think, and I honestly think that as far as we've come, I think, let's say 2 years from now, I think pornography is probably going to be normalized. That's what it's looking like. That's what it's looking like. It's looking like pornography is going to be normalized. Like they'll probably they'll probably have. It is scary. They'll probably have a different section on YouTube for yeah, there's adults and children, but it'll probably be a different section like XXX rated content, and it'll probably be linked from OnlyFans to the YouTube. So okay, well shit, I can just go on. I can just get X rated on YouTube, and that's probably what's gonna happen.
They actually do. It's called RedTube.
It's called what?
RedTube.
RedTube.
Red, like the color red. Tube.
RedTube.
Yeah.
What? That's what RedTube is?
Yes.
I didn't know that. I did not know this. Hold on, I gotta look this up. I did not know this. So is that YouTube too? Hold on.
I don't know.
Hold on, let me see.
On that one.
Yeah, it says that RedTube brings you new porn videos every day for free. Enjoy XXX movies in high quality HD resolution on any device. I want to see if. Wow. Okay, hold on. I'm looking on Wikipedia and see where. Yo, that's great. History. Wired report that RedTube was one of the 5 fastest growing sites. Viewers. Okay. As of 2009, 3 of the largest porn sites, RedTube, YouPorn, and then Pornhub. Okay, that's not it. Acquisition. Okay. No, it's not really saying if it's another. I don't know
where it originated from.
Yeah. It says RedTube was a pornographic video sharing site, which in September 2009 held an Alexa ranking within the world's top 100 sites, and is one of several pornographic websites owned by MindGeek. And then it said something like, its popularity has been ascribed to its non-sexual name, which is a reference to the non-pornographic video sharing website YouTube. Man, that's crazy. That is wild.
Yup.
I'm glad you come on the show because it just goes to show that I already know that there's classy women out here, but it's like from the men's perspective, we don't see it's hard to get to know a woman in this kind of climate. It really is hard to get to know.
It is.
Because if you're walking around and you see something that you like and you approach, she usually has a mask on, earbuds, and then she could just say, I've had there's women that lie and say they have a man and don't have a man. Would you believe that statement?
No.
Yeah, I don't know if it's up
That's
here in
an
Canada.
easy scapegoat.
Yeah, it's an easy. Yeah, they'd be like, "You have a man? No, I don't have a man." And it's like, yeah, I do have a man. They go home, there's no man. But there's some real dudes on the app, but just like there's some real women. That's why it's good that I do this live so we can have the conversation. You know what I'm saying? But the media, it's the social media, it's the media. It's a lot that takes into the mindset, TikTok, all that stuff. And I'm glad you see it. I'm glad you see it.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, no problem. You could come on. You could come on the show anytime. Anytime you want to have a conversation. I've had. Shout out to Harley. Harley was on the show before. My channel. I had 2,000 subscribers, and then my channel got deleted. This is like my fourth YouTube channel. Real shit. This is like my fourth YouTube channel. No cap. I had 2,000 subscribers. It got deleted, and then I'm back here again doing my thing. But yeah, I mean, do you have any
Okay.
questions about like a men's perspective?
The only question I would like to ask men is what do they look at when they first see a girl that they're attracted to?
Okay, that's a good question. Chad, if you're listening, you should try. You know, drop a comment. I would say her smile. That's the first thing that I look at. It would be her smile. You know what I'm saying? Her smile and her eyes. Because I think the eyes are a gateway to the soul. That's what I believe. So I would say her smile.
Very true.
You know what I'm saying? So if she got a really nice smile and like not really a bubbly nature, but like kind of a happy-go-lucky nature. That's something that I pay attention to. Men collectively pay attention to that. Now let me ask you this:
Why
What
do
do?
you say not bubbly?
Well, I mean, she could be bubbly. That's still cool too, but not necessarily. Like, I think I'm mixing femininity, a woman's femininity, with having a bubbly personality. You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying? Um, it's such an attractive thing when a woman is feminine from the get go. Like when she, you're feminine. Like you sound feminine. Like having this call with you, you sound feminine. That's why one of the reasons why I kept coming back to your live because I'm like, she's like literally feminine. This is what I mean. That's why I invited you to come on the show. But femininity is one of the most things. Like when women talk, like, okay, bro, come on, bro. Like you're talking to him. You're talking to like a dude. It's I don't know, man. I just don't. I just don't think it's. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just not. It's just not something that's appealing to the average man, in my
Right.
opinion. But let me
It's
ask
like
you this.
I don't want to be treating my girl like one of the other dudes.
Yeah. I don't want to treat my. You know what I mean? Okay, yeah, my girl, we're good friends, but like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to look at my
Yeah.
girl as like that's weird to me, man. Let me ask you this though. What do women look like? Like for yourself, what do you look like when it comes to being attracted to a man?
I would say how he holds himself.
Okay.
Because for me, I'm very a confident, strong woman.
Mm.
I don't like to have a man that's like feminine
Exactly.
because my independency goes over that feminine side.
Of a man being feminine.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it kind of makes him look like a little girl.
Correct. I'm gonna give you a one up because that's exactly. you know. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah. So like, okay. So I'm just gonna keep it real, and I'm gonna try to explain it really quickly. Um, they have in this country, North America, United States, and Canada. They pretty much are demasculizing men. You know what I'm saying? This is why you see Little Nas X and I think Kanye, I think Kid Cudi, they putting on dresses because they're doing it because I'm not really gonna use the black man's image, but it's part of that. But it's the man's image. A masculine man is a threat in today's society. It's it's
Mhm.
basically okay. Hold on. This is a good analogy. Before like okay, way back when I'm just gonna say way back when a woman would get pregnant, like when she would get pregnant at let's say, like say if she got pregnant before she got married, it was shunned upon, right? It was shunned upon. Like no, you shouldn't do that. Like they pretty much exile you from society. That's what they're doing today. They're exiling the men that are masculine men from society. That's basically what they are doing. Even Jordan Peterson, like that woman was mentioned, but even Jordan Peterson said men should be men today, and that's what you're seeing slowly, but you're seeing it. Men are being men. Men are being like this platform, other platform. Men are being men. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's what that is. They're exiling. They want to exile men from like masculine men from the side. That's why when you come on the app, you see nothing but feminine men, beta males. That's what you see. Simps. Everything like there's no pushback. Like you could say something and they laugh. You could like there's no pushback against what you're doing because you're a woman. That's a female man. Like the guy that can't show his face, that's a female man because men don't operate like that. So yeah. So
Yeah.
how you feel and not being attracted to a feminine man is the right feeling. It is the right feeling. It definitely is the right feeling.
Yep.
Primo said,
And
women don't like doormat dudes. There you go. Primo said women don't like
exactly.
Yep. Yeah, and so you know what I'm saying? So but what it is, it's like where we are today, it's the total opposite. It's like, no, man, that's not gonna work. But it's the total opposite. You know, it's crazy, man. Were you gonna say something?
I was gonna say I'm gonna take a bathroom break,
Okay, okay, okay.
but
Well,
I
you
will
know,
come back.
yeah, come on the show. You know, another time. I'm gonna shut this down, and I'll come. I'll be live tomorrow. So, yeah, come on the show anytime. We'll have a conversation for sure.
Definitely.
Okay. Have a good night.
Me too. Bye.
Peace. You know, see how easy that was? That's it. That was the lady that we were talking to from I think it was the last stream. Or I don't know, two, 3 streams ago. So, you know, there is women out here that want to have a conversation. But yeah, it's they're trying to exile men from like men being men. Man, listen, they're trying to exile men out of this shit. And this is the effect of it. Violent crime, fentanyl coming over the border. Yeah, she was cool. That's all we want. That's all a man needs is a cool chick to reminisce with, man. That's it. Let me see if I can find that Jordan Peterson clip. Jordan Peterson, because that's a good thing for tonight. I can't believe. Well, I mean, it's not like I can't really believe it. This man said I'm a perv. What? So a guy that doesn't have a criminal record is that because he asks women questions that you're afraid to ask? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Jordan, man. Okay, let's see. So at least you guys know now. Okay, well, this is a 2 hour thing, or no, 2 years ago. Okay, maybe we might play it. It says we need strong and independent men becoming a better person. Jordan Peterson motivation, and then right, and then it says right here. It says the shocking reason why men today are single and how to find a partner. Jordan Peterson motivation. So I mean, this is the reality, man. So we're doing our part over here in the conversation. That's why. Yeah, Primo said 80 to 90% are temper tantrum wackadoos. Yeah, that's why we just sit back and we chill because we know they're not gonna do a goddamn thing. They want to criticize and critique, but they can't be critiqued themselves. They want to talk about everybody else, but we can't talk about them. We can't have conversations with women on a dating streaming service. Oh no, we're gonna do this. Oh, I know they watch the show. I know. I've been knowing that for a while. They come over, they pop in, and they try to do everything they can do. And I'm like, yo, this is wild.
We've met some of your fans, and we got the impression they were all male fans, that the ones that we talked to, and that they were struggling with their manhood, and that you give them this message that it's okay to be a man.
It's not okay. It's necessary. What the hell are we going to do without men? You look around the city here, you see all these buildings go up. These men, they're doing impossible things. They're under the streets, working on the sewers. They're up on the power lines in the storms and the rain. They're keeping this impossible infrastructure functioning.
So what? When Kevin Samuels said that exact same thing, what? Is Kevin Samuels trying to be like Jordan Peterson? Come on, man. No, people parallel shows, man. That's life.
This thing that works in a miraculous manner. They work themselves to death, and often literally, and the gratitude for that is sorely lacking, especially.
There it is, right there. So once again, Jordan Peterson, Kevin Samuels, myself, people in the chat, we know this. This is what they want. It's all by design. You know what I'm saying? But Jordan Peterson is absolutely correct, in my opinion.
Especially among the people who should be most grateful. You see university professors, especially of the social justice bent, who are among the most protected and privileged people that the world has ever produced. They take everything they have for granted, failing to understand entirely that there's a massive infrastructure of unbelievably hardworking, solidly laboring, working class men breaking themselves in half on a regular basis, making sure that everything that always breaks works. And so a little gratitude for that is in order.
And it starts with the women. The women have to show some gratitude. But are we seeing that today? No. Because we're seeing the strong, independent woman. We don't need to give... What they say? Why the fuck will we give you gratitude? Fuck you. Really?
And it's very useful to tell everyone, not just men, that they have an important role to play, a necessary role, and that if they act properly and honestly and forthrightly, that they can put their lives together and they can help their families and they can make their communities better, and that's not toxic masculinity.
So look at the difference. Did you guys see the difference? We played the clip from The View. What was Anna Navarro talking about? Toxic, or Anna Navarro and the other one? Well, you know, there is still thinking about toxic masculinity. Over here, there is no such thing as toxic masculinity. You be a man. You be a straight up man. You be a straight up man. And I've always been a man my whole entire life, so this is a great avenue for me to talk like a man on YouTube, but you be a man, right? And I wish some more young men would see stuff, but it's not good, man. They're vilifying. Well, like I said, they're exiling masculine men.
That appalling phrase.
And so when they exile masculine men from the conversation or from relationships, because that's what women nowadays, they say they don't want that. They want a man that's going to jump through hoops and wait on their every beck and call, okay? So once they actually get this guy, they don't respect this guy. You see the twist of it? So once they actually get this guy, they don't respect him. He has to keep spending money. So when he gets sick of it and he reacts, or in other cases commits a murder, what happens? Look at all the stories. Come on, man. This is too easy, man. This is too easy.
It's what keeps the world going round. If we had any sense, we'd understand that instead of doing everything at every possible moment to label what we have in the West as oppressive and patriarchal and fundamentally predicated on power, of all the insane propositions. Anybody who's ever worked for a functional organization knows perfectly well that the organization isn't predicated on power. You have a boss whose fundamental motivation is power. Well, first of all, the probability that he's going to be successful is very low because everyone will be working against him behind the scenes. The people who are successful are good mentors, and they're hard workers, and they're productive, and they're competent, and they do their job properly, and they do everything they can. My observation has been that they do everything they can to find junior colleagues who have potential and possibility and work diligently to further their careers, and find that a major, if not the major, source of satisfaction in their life. Certainly the people I've met in my life who've been very successful, and I've met many very successful people, are thrilled to death when they can find someone who's young and willing and able and conscientious.
You know, watch this, guys. You know how there's a worker shortage is because young people don't want to work. They want to go the other route to make money. They want to go the route where, well, I got to commit a crime. I got to fucking rob this store. I got to do this. I got to try to rob somebody. That's the route they're taking. This is why I keep telling you guys to be careful. Primo said they are only able to be strong and independent because of the men's sacrifice. Yeah, we're going to keep your comment up there. Let me read this one, though. Primo said, I've had family members act like I have mental illness because they can't control me. Same with me. Same with me, brother. Same with me. It's a sad world in 2022. Same with me, bro. I've had family members. I'm not gonna say if it's a male or female, but I have my own family member that said they're gonna kill me because they don't like they're gonna send somebody to my house and try to kill me because I disagree with them. No word. And yet to this day, nobody came. Because like I said, I will defend myself. You best believe that. But it's a sad world, man. They've said the same thing. Because you know what I'm saying? The COVID-19, the pandemic, it has split the society. Right? You have people that are vaxxed versus people that are unvaxxed. And you have black versus white and women versus men and transgender versus... This is the world, man. This is what we hear, man. Then you have people looking at the politics, this and that, and religion versus not religion, and then, bro, it's, you know what I'm saying? It's never gonna stop, man. It's never gonna stop. So that's why I said, at least over here, we gotta keep our marbles. But Primo, you're not mentally ill. There's no one, you know what I'm saying? That they have to label you as that because you believe what you believe. You know what I'm saying? See, when I'm speaking to you guys on this microphone, I speak from the heart, man. The heart and mind. That's the most important. People, like, yeah, I speak sometimes with emotion when I'm disrespected, but that's part of the game. You know what I'm saying? But no, man, you can't be mentally ill if you feel the way you feel and you believe what you believe. This is something that, you know, this is in our lifetime, man. And like I said, man, it's wild, man. Shout out to Jordan Peterson, though.
And straightforward and diligent, and they open doors for them in every direction they can possibly manage, and none of that's credited to the oppressive capitalist patriarchal system, which also is doing miracles, is performing miraculously all around the world, raising the standard of living of poor people everywhere in the world at a rate that's unprecedented in human history.
Absolutely. You know, it doesn't matter if you're black or white.
Leonardo da Vinci seems to have encrypted the great.
You know, when I talk to people, I don't look at the color of their skin. I just don't. I know people might look at the color of my skin, and that's fine. But I'm gonna let them judge me solely based on the color of my character. See, I grew up listening to Malcolm X. I grew up listening to Martin Luther King Jr. You know, this is what I grew up on, and it's sad to say that we are at this point in society, And I don't know how we're gonna get out of it because the social media is such a narrative that it's a narrative machine. Let me say that again. It's a narrative machine. You know what I'm saying? And like I can't like I wouldn't be able to talk like this. I wouldn't be able to talk like this if I didn't look at the research. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's crazy. This man, that guy said I'm recording her and this and that. But they said they were gonna sue me because she's in the public forum. Like right now, I'm using this content, right? I'm using Jordan Peterson's content. Is he gonna sue me? Because I use this video? What? Oh man. Anyway. So funny. Primo said, I stand behind my actions right down to my bones. If I make a mistake, I own up to it. And that's what's called being a man. You see? That's what's called being a man. This is why some of these young guys... Oh, I said I was going to put that up here. Sorry. Yeah, this is why some of these young guys, they get so emotional and they react on their emotions. And this is why they end up in jail. This is why they end up... And young women, too. Young women, too. They ended up in jail. They ended up 6 feet under because of the lie they're being told. The lie that's being told. So, you know, we can't, like, this is not good, man. This is not good. Why shouldn't a man, it's so stupid to me, right? Why shouldn't a man be able to find a wife that he could settle down with, raise his, you know, have kids with, raise kids together with, and just go on and grow old? What's wrong with that? But they're telling you that no, it's about the money. You gotta make money, and just buy materialistic shit. That's ridiculous. Materialistic doesn't matter how many cell phones you have. It's not gonna make you happy. It's not gonna make you happy. And for some reason, women believe the lie. So we gotta come up with a new thing to call it something. Do we call it we can't call it the big lie. The big scam? Who knows? We could call it the big scam. Or the big finesse. I like that. I like the saying that. The big finesse. Hey, are you supportive of the big finesse? What do you mean? The big finesse. Look at this. Crazy Uno reverse card ever. Dude gets caught cheating by his wife, and this is how it played out. Okay, that's all alleged. Eagles running back Miles Sanders gets put on blast by a sneaky link that thought she was his girl. So he plays for the Eagles, and this is what, let's see what this is, because I don't know what this is. So let's see. But yeah, man, fellas, be proud that you're a man. I would not want to change my gender for nothing. You couldn't even give me a big amount of money. I'll just do what I'm doing now and stay where I'm at now. See, but they want to change it. They need to do this to be trendy. They do things because it's trendy.
What it's like to be a football player.
Okay, what it's like to be a football player's sneaky link.
Sneaky link.
So she's exposing. Look at this. They call it sneaky link. So she's exposing him, I guess. Wow. Okay, hold on. Look, she showed his name. Look. So they're okay with being a side piece. That's crazy. So no. Don't be a wife. Just go and find an Eagles player that makes lots of money and then try even if he's married, try to sleep with him. Wow, that's fucking crazy. Miles Sanders, I bet. You still shy around me? Laugh out loud. She said laugh out loud now, maybe a little. And then it said, and then he allegedly put pull up with the big eyes. And then he had a video call at 2:30 a.m. He wants box. He wants box at 2:30 in the morning. And she's okay with this. Missed call. Look, some head before my game. Wow. Yo, man, it's getting crazy, man. It's getting crazy, man. It's getting crazy, man. It's getting crazy, man. Right? Look. Some head before my game. Smiley face. Sounds good. Of course he's gonna enjoy this. What man wouldn't? So wait a minute. She's saying that all she has to offer to an Eagles player is some sloppy toppy. That's it. She is not offering knowledge. She's not offering, oh, let's have a family, have a kid, whatever it is. She's offering a sexual favor for some. Anyway, I'm done, bro. I'm done, bro. This is what I mean. He said, "What you doing tomorrow? Want a link before my flight?" Yes, we can't do that. So, okay. And then now she's exposing. So this is her here, allegedly. Okay. She probably gives sloppy. So you mean to tell me women have relegated themselves to only what they can do in the bedroom, bro? 15 minutes of fun, that's it? Wow, bro. Women, not saying all, but women of today, this new generation shit, they've relegated themselves to what they can do in the bedroom. Let me say this. The girl that was on the stream, if me and her met, and I don't know, I'm just saying, if me and her met and we had something, we were doing something, there ain't gonna be no phones in no room. I could tell you that much. There ain't gonna be no phones in no room. But anyway, bro, she looks good, but. He said, I'm trying to get, what? I'm trying to get 8 up to sleep. I'm trying to get, no, that's not ass. I don't know, man. Whenever you're ready, I'll put you to sleep when you wake up, then put you back to sleep. I don't know what this is. I'm trying to get 8 up to sleep. I don't know. This is wild. You want to swallow me? For sure. Smiley face upside down. And she's putting this for the whole world to see. There's no shame anymore. You're gonna eat me to sleep? Yup. You want something? I don't know what this is. Next time, I'm just, I don't know. What's this? Big booby? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, he has groupies. I mean, ain't that what modern women are chasing? The celebrity football player? They don't want the average man making average money, maintaining infrastructure. Oh, hell no. They don't want that. Oh, hell no. They don't want that. That's too much. That's settling. No, I think the modern man, it would be settling for you. Just keeping it real. What else we got on the go? Police chief vows University of Idaho murder probe won't go cold. Okay, that's all old stuff. Shaq gets thrown into a tree on NBA TNT. This means war. Shout out to Shaq. Shaq's a real one. I like Shaq. Shaq was always good. Diesel was always dope. He talks like this. Yeah, Chuck, you just threw me in a tree. Yeah, Chuck, you just threw me in a tree. I'm gonna beat your fat ass. See, I can impersonate Shaq. Isn't that crazy? Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. Here's another one. This will be my last story I'll talk about tonight, and then I'll come. What's tomorrow? Wednesday? Because I got some stuff I gotta do in the morning, so I have a little bit of time. That's why I'm just doing the overtime a little bit. But I got some stuff I gotta take care of in the morning, which is okay. Yeah, she's pretty busted for an NFL player. I know. She's not like, she's just, just an average chick with a bunch of makeup on and gloss. That's it. So Columbia woman, 26, killed by boat propeller while trying to retrieve flip-flops. A young Colombian woman was killed by a boat propeller last month after jumping into the water to retrieve her flip-flop. And now gruesome video has emerged of her final moments. I'm not going to play the video, but this is the woman here. So her flip-flops got in the water, and it's a tragic accident once again. You know, man, I don't know, man. It's crazy. I'm not putting my life on the line just for this kind of shit. It's not worth it, man. Young men, we have so much to live for. It's crazy. But yeah, this is why you're seeing all these attacks, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's wrong. Arrest made in fatal downtown shooting. What else we got going on? Entertainment. Yeah, this is Bill Cosby. They're gonna bring him back up. Look, Cosby NBC studio faced new sex abuse lawsuit from 5 women in New York. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. What else was? I think that was it, man. I think that was it for today. I'll go to Reddit and see if there's any video we can play before we go. But yeah, the women don't understand, man. Shout out to the young lady that came on the show. Shout out to her. She was cool. She's understanding. Because she knows something doesn't feel right with her soul. She's like, man, something's just not right. Oh, I'm being lied to. That's what that is. Okay, so yeah, CNN has called the race for Warnock. Okay, he's another Democrat. Imagine if this was your neighbor. Oh man, well, I don't want to play it, but we know that's crazy, right? What's this here? I'm recording you right now. Let's see. Okay, that's an old video. Don't care about that. 8 players ejected after punches thrown in TCU George Washington game. Yeah, a bunch of women. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, a bunch of women were playing basketball and they were fighting each other like men. I can't play the video. But they were fighting each other like men. Come on, man. Carnival ride malfunctions and plummets riders to the ground in India. I'm glad I don't live there. News crew doing a report on shoplifting in San Francisco when a shoplifter conveniently appears in the wild. Let's take a look.
Due to what local reports are calling a spree of rampant shoplifting. And look at this. Just 15 minutes after an Inside Edition crew showed up at the drugstore, we found this guy jumping over the front counter, taking an airbed, and leaving the store on his scooter. No.
Do you know why they're doing it? Because in California, if you steal close to $1,000, the police are not going to arrest you. So yeah.
Questions asked, no one stopping him. The drugstore is the 3rd Walgreens to close in San Francisco this year, and there's real concern that the people who live there are losing an important resource for their neighborhood.
All the seniors that live around here in all these buildings now have nowhere to go to get their medicines.
Why does he have a mask on outside? Why does she have a mask?
I take my baby to buy food and buy milk and juice.
Former NYPD Lieutenant Darren Porcher says the store employees should not be faulted for not physically stopping the shoplifting.
It's best for those employees to deal with the situation in a safe and sound way as opposed to putting themselves at risk.
Yeah. Put yourself... Yeah. Go out there and put yourself on the line for shoplifters. No, not doing it. No, thank you. Okay, this is it. Super Karen husband and wife.
Catholic Satan.
Try to shut down a local rock band. Police called. Can't play that. That's roid rage. This is Kanye again.
Right? The main issue is that
Kanye says if you don't believe in Jesus Christ, you are wrong, and anyone that doesn't believe in Jesus Christ should not be in control or any influence to anything that America produces. Good point. It's a good point, though. The other shit, don't agree with. Man hits woman. Look at this. Man hits woman with car, then tells her to go back to China. Can't make it up. Look, another Karen. Karen wants. No. Karen wants woman to move her car because she wants her parking spot. Can't make it up.
Yeah. I'm calling the police.
Yeah.
Somebody help.
Weaponizing the
Help
police.
Help her. Somebody help me. Help her. Yeah, because I already told you, don't knock on my window. You're a fucking Karen. Get the fuck away from my car. Get the fuck away from my car. Get the fuck away from me, man, before I slap the shit out of you. I'm not playing.
This is crazy.
I'm calling the police. Call them.
I'm calling the police. Man, listen, they've tried to do that shit to me too. Right? They'd be like, oh, like as soon as they lose in an argument and they're wrong, they can't admit they're wrong. They say, I'll call the police. Fuck you and your police. Holding a parking spot for an invisible car.
Please move. I need to park here. Please.
You're gonna hit my child?
No, I want to park.
What?
I want to park. You holding the parking spot.
Sir, my husband dropped us off. He's looping around and he's gonna park here.
I understand, but I'm gonna park here in the meantime.
So they're now weaponizing parking spots. Let me say it one more goddamn time. They are now weaponizing parking spots. That to me is insane. But you know what? This is what we do.
Don't show no love. Love will get you killed. See this? It's like a bitch. You fuck a bitch. Don't let a bitch fuck you. You a man? You don't need nothing. No one to get you through. This bitch.
That's right. It's crazy, man.
There's no one here.
Weaponizing parking spots.
Thank you. I appreciate
It's
that.
all yours, no problem.
You're welcome.
5 minutes. Look. Yo. Primo, I know you see this, man. All right, let me play that one more clip. Okay, here it is. Look what he's doing. Look what she's doing. Look. Oh my, bro, look at this. I've never seen it. I've never seen anything like this in my life, man. Look. So he slaps the food, right? The server throws it back at him. Then the other woman behind the counter, man, this is a civil war, man. It's a straight up civil war, and I think tomorrow I'm gonna start talking about how to survive, like what you should do to survive in the gender war / civil war. What you should do, like your you know, like you should have your fridge full, cupboards full. Cupboards should never ever be bare. You should definitely stock up. Have lots of water. You know what I'm saying, man? Just keep calm, keep calm, man. Keep calm. Don't even believe the narrative, because that's what these people do. They believe the narrative. I've never seen anything like that. And look, this guy's eating like it's normal. Look. She told him to get the fuck out. So wait a minute. I am sitting down eating my food with my homie. And whatever happened, I react, right? Look at the guy. It looks like Dave Chappelle, but look at him. This is crazy. This is crazy, man. This is crazy, man. This is absolutely crazy. Bro, I've never seen anything like it, Primo. I really haven't. Primo said all the misplaced mommy energy creates these Karens. Good point. Primo said, oh my goodness. Yeah, it's crazy. Okay, so his homie's holding him back. She tells him to get the fuck out. He throws a drink in her face. She throws something back at him. Look, he's still enjoying his soup. Get out! Get out! You know what I'm saying? So watch this, Primo. You have women talking to men like men. That's what it is, because they talk to female men like men. There it is. So you have women today talking to men like men. So the masculine women today are talking to masculine men like men because they talk to feminine men because they're masculine. That's what it is. Now, that's what it is. That's what it is. That's exactly what that is. Primo said, I go out early to get groceries. As soon as the store opens, avoid these crazies. Yeah, bro, I got back here late, so I had to stop in to grab some stuff. And I'm looking around. I'm like, man, the woman walked into me. The other woman, she's getting her stuff. She has an AirPod in. I seen a lot. Some woman, she was like 3 people ahead, and she got the wrong detergent, so she holding up the whole line. Right? I just went to another cashier and scanned my stuff and left. But it's not good, man. I'm just keeping it real, man. I'm just keeping it real, man. From what I'm seeing, it's just not good. Try to just be who I am. Smile on my face. Stay positive. People said I wouldn't eat another bite after watching these crazy staff. Exactly. They're going to spit in your food. Oh, man. I don't want to get disgusting, but you get the point. Look, she's talking to him like a man, right?
How many times she gotta tell security
Look.
to take him the fuck out?
Fucking job. Shit.
How many fucking...
Right? And it's mostly on TikTok. You get these videos from TikTok all the time. Guy wants to know where I live. YouTuber, I just being raised as a Chinese person. Not gonna play that. Guy versus security doesn't look good at all. Not gonna play that. Football legend Samuel Eto's kicks Algerian YouTuber in the head. Don't care about that. Employee fights back.
Yeah, tell me what you said to Armand. How you sit there and just disrespect.
Oh my God. Employee fights back with manager for being disrespected. Here we go again. Oh man. When your manager disrespects multiple associates at work and says you can't have a last break at work that you were instructed to take and under policy are supposed to take. Good point.
Respected Armand.
Go ahead and clock out and leave.
And what am I? What do you want me to clock out for?
Go ahead and clock out.
What do you want me to clock out for?
And leave for the day, please.
What do you want me to clock out for? Go ahead.
Sebastian, go ahead.
What do you want me to clock out
for the day, please?
Yeah, but you won't tell me what you want me to clock
Please
out
go
for.
ahead and clock out and leave for the day.
You won't tell me what you want me to clock out
ahead and
for.
clock out
Because
and
you
leave
sit
for
here
the
and you
day.
disrespect
Sebastian,
multiple associates. You disrespected me. You disrespected me.
You know, man, this is the second video I'm seeing in a workplace. This is the second video. And this week.
You disrespected Carolina. You disrespected Armand. You disrespected Kevin when he was here. You disrespected multiple associates. You disrespected Mason. The stuff that you told him. That's why I reported you the ethics about it. Because you sit there and you disrespected that
go
man.
ahead and clock
You
out
sit there
and
and
leave for the
bullied
day,
that man. That's what
Go
you did.
ahead and clock
You
out
sit
and
there and
leave
you
for
just
the day.
disrespect people. That's what you
Go
do.
ahead and clock out and leave for the day.
Yeah, whatever. You sit there and you disrespect people.
Thank you. Go ahead and
That's
clock
what
out
you
and leave
do.
for the day.
Yep. Sit there and disrespected multiple associates.
Okay.
And I want people to know about that.
Okay.
Multiple associates have sit here and been disrespected by you. Multiple people.
You think she gives a fuck?
There you go.
Strong and independent.
Multiple associates you disrespected. Stop disrespecting associates. Stop doing it. You really don't need to. Don't talk to people like we're your kids. We're not your kid. We're not your kid. We're not your fiance. Don't disrespect people. Multiple associates disrespected. Multiple associates.
She's still following him.
Associates by this woman. Disrespected by this woman, bro. Multiple people. Multiple people. Hey, sir, just so you know, she disrespects people in this store. She disrespects multiple people in this store, dude. Multiple people being disrespected in this store. And nobody should have to sit there and deal with that toxic work environment. Nobody.
Oh, man, that's looking bad every day. Every day. Every day. Karen freaks out in convenience store and hits someone with a can of beans. And I think that's Gardena? I don't know. I'm going to say that wrong. Gardena, California. It's wild, man.
Give me my bags! Give me my bags! Give me my bags! Give me my receipt! Use your card! Use your card, right? Use your card!
I'm just shocked. Look, here it is.
You cannot call me that.
Lady freaks out on Domino's employee.
You can't do that to us. No, if you're gonna be rude, I'm not gonna do this. If you're being rude, no. Because we're trying to help you out. We're telling you not helping me shit. You're not helping shit. Give me my fucking money, bro. Give me my motherfucking money, bro.
You know, man, this is what's out here, gentlemen. Public freak. These niggas want to fight in clothing stores. Police are caught on BDSM couple. I don't know, man. Dollar Tree freak out.
Like that, just don't practice what you preach. What point you don't understand? Okay, good. Okay, good. You have to deal with the court. You have to deal with that, and you know that. You know I'm going to be all right. I don't care. I do not care. I don't care about corporate. You suck corporate dick. I don't. Okay? I just work here because I want to. I don't need this damn job. You just don't know.
I just work here because I want to. I don't need this damn job. But you're strong and independent. You don't need a man. So now you don't need a job? So the strong and independent don't need a man. Now the strong and independent don't need a job. Wow.
I have eight all the way to the
gonna ring it up.
But you
She's
gotta
sending her
come
home.
to me.
She gonna ring it up.
Practice
My
what
attitude
you
wasn't
preach.
good in the
I
back
have
when I was
work
trying to find a
with my
bathroom. So
head
see,
over
I'm already biased.
You think-
But I'm gonna be quiet.
That's why I already had
The,
plans. I already knew this.
her attitude was bad in the back with me.
Oh,
So,
for real?
Not this little girl. Her. So see, I'm all team her. Because I know where it's coming from. It doesn't matter. Okay, I see.
I get out of line, I'm already in line. All you have to do is stand in your, I'm already right there. You're not getting out of it.
After you.
All I ask you to do
And that's
is
pork
just bring me up.
sausage.
Why you gonna make me get out of the line? I'm trying to clock out so I can go. You just being petty because
Well,
you
look.
want somebody to be underneath you. But you got your man. I'm not about to be underneath you. You have no minimum wage and job. That's why I would apply another time and have an interview tomorrow. I don't have time for this. With all this old shenanigans, fucking shit y'all like to play around here. You got it right here. Don't play with it. You want to play with somebody, play with your mouth.
I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. I would love to see her get punched in the nose. The look on her face will be priceless. Control freaks, yeah. Yeah, they're all about micromanaging. That's exactly what it is. They think they can talk to all guys the way they talk to beta males. That's it. So, man, I don't know how we're gonna get out of this, man. How are we gonna get out of this, man? Like, I'm all about solution based, but bro, like, I don't know how we're gonna get out of this, man. I just don't know. I think it's only gonna be. I think, like, okay, just think of it like this: summer of 2023. If we're on this path right now, summer of 2023, what do you think it's gonna look like, man? Cause I don't know, man. People, the social media's got them, man. You know, but I'm out, man. This has been a great stream. Shout out to everybody. You guys take care, and I'll be back tomorrow. Have a good day. Be safe, you know, and don't be a victim. Real shit.